Hey party people, it's your friend Dave from Squawking Dead, here to introduce to you today on Sunday, May 17th, 2026, a doubleheader of The Boys' 6th and 7th episodes, considering the fact that we are falling behind on our workload, and since our episodes have generally been a little bit over the hour mark when it comes to The Boys, we decided to combine both, and lo and behold, both principal edits came out to roughly under an hour and combined under 2 hours, which is generally the sweet spot where we're going for with the long form episodes. Ideally, obviously a lot lower, but here we are. And you get 2 for the price of 1, and we managed to stay hopefully a little bit ahead of the game, considering the fact that we will not be recording the series finale for quite a while because some of our hosts are going to be away for Memorial Day weekend, and even one of our Whisperers members. Before I hand the mic over to past Dave, introducing the 6th episode of The Boys' 5th season, I just wanted to remind you, without having all the little lovely hooks and clips from our unedited episode recordings, that, well, you can get the unedited, unabridged, full episode reaction and breakdown of both episodes 6 and 7 of The Boys' 5th season via our Ko-fi or Patreon pages, and you will have to be a member for the very low price of $4 a month for the Walkers tier, in consideration of the fact that you will get to see the entire episode, albeit in a tiny little window, in full, even if it is with our commentary. It's not something that we can generally do in good conscience, considering that it's the entire episode, so tippers cannot gain access to that particular link to download the entire thing in 4K, basically. So consider this your little call to action to not only support the show by joining a membership, but also to be able to see not only our boys' full reactions, all the things that were cut from the full-length recording, some of which is very, very cancelable. And the whole thing comes out to about 5 hours, essentially, or maybe roughly 4 hours and 40 minutes. And we boiled it all down for you in this polished version of the episode in just about 2 hours. All that said, thank you for at least listening and enjoying. And if you've really gotten something out of this and you really think we're worth supporting, because this is a part-time thing and we have full-time jobs and we'd like to make this a full-time thing where we can do a lot more for you, consider joining a membership, cheering us on, and telling us what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. And even if you're not a member, you can do that, obviously, in your own special ways by comments or by ratings at ratethispodcast.com/squawkingdead. Without further ado, I turn this over to past Dave to introduce this entire doubleheader, and I'll see you at the midway point introducing the 7th episode, the penultimate episode of The Boys' 5th and final season. We are Squawking Dead, a podcast pulverizing programs beyond the Walking Dead universe. Sometimes we give you news, sometimes we make you laugh. Most times we go deep, not that deep, never go full deep. I'm your host, David Cameo, and I'm joined by...
I'm Rob at Rob Stuff and Things on TikTok and YouTube.
Jason at Neo's the One on all your favorite socials.
Today we're here to pause a lot as we watch...
I'm going to...
The 6th episode of The Boys' 5th and final season, titled Though the Heavens Fall. And that is poignant because though the heavens fall, you guys still come back for more. Mostly Rachel. For some reason.
I don't know why. Why am I here?
I think it's a good outlet for your rage.
It is. I can be mean to you.
So mean.
And then we laugh about it.
Yeah, hopefully. And then
you'll tell me if I go too far.
We'll never know until I make a cancer announcement. Like, guys, all the rage, all the sadness that has been left inside my body is turned into Butcher's Octodex, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chest full of octococks.
So Charity will be with us hopefully within the next 5 minutes. Hopefully she hasn't killed anybody on the way home. We'll find out soon. Let's get to watching so that we can start reacting. And Francisco's in the chat. Almost forgot that. Good to see that the boy still mentions the comics from time to time, is what he just said now. And I hope you guys last week on the Discord liked the tidbit about James Stillwell from the comics, reference to Stan scene, which is great. I did actually catch that in our Discord, which you can join too if you happen to tip us or join a membership on Ko-fi or Patreon. It was a great insight because they did a gender swap. Madeline was originally James Stillwell in the comics.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I never knew that.
Hey, Dave, what kind of shirt and hat are you wearing?
Oh, well, I happen to be... You finicky devil. I got this from Sticker Mule. We'll be introducing this hat design in the merch store. It's the white cap with the new logo design. I will introduce these when I phase out the classic logo merch, which I will be. So take advantage of our classic logo merch if you happen to like that design, because it will go away in favor of the new logo merch. We already have the new logo merch. It has the moon behind it, etc., etc. But this is going to be just the words, in case you like just the words.
That's cool.
It's fine.
It's just the words. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so
one
too.
Of those up.
And here's a Squawking Silo t-shirt, which you can get from it's still called the old merch store. So if you happen to go to squawkingdead.com, choose the main menu, choose shop merch, choose old merch, you can get to the Squawking Silo. 2 types of designs, one with just the words and one with like a negative or regular silo design where you're looking at the bottom of the silo and you're looking up. Anyway, let's get to watching. I'm going to plug in the screen share for your amusement and enjoyment.
Recreating the V1 formula.
That was a scene from Gen V, I think.
She foretold my destiny.
And what is it?
I'm the savior of the world.
Ay. Well, he looks so good.
A lot better than the last time we saw him.
Yeah. Oh, Francisco. Fallout. Not quite. I think this is after that era.
Those glasses, though.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to refill the popcorn machine an hour ago.
I was just going to do it.
Is that his career? Is that how it's taken a turn?
You know what the smell reminds me of? Miriam Leibowitz. I met her at a B'nai B'rith Purim carnival. I shoved my grogger up her Hamilton to catch my drift.
You get that, Dave?
Oh my God. Okay, so for reference for the Goyim out there,
assume what it is, but yeah, what is that?
The grogger is a little sound maker. It makes a little noise during Purim when the name Haman is announced, and he put that, his own grogger, in her Hamantaschen, which is a pastry with little jelly in it. There you go. It gives you a little more of a vigil. I'll put something on the screen for all of you to understand. This went into that.
We
Thank you.
Can I interest you in one of our new deep popcorn buckets?
That's a nod to the Deadpool Wolverine cup that they give out.
And the Dune cup.
What is
which
that
started
mouth?
this whole thing.
There's like a thing for every movie. That they did one for Jaws.
Yeah, the
They're doing one
Wolverine
for
one.
Mortal Kombat.
It just took it to another level.
Yeah, well, the Dune popcorn bucket kicked off the whole thing looking a lot less like a popcorn bucket and more like a personal pleasure device.
I like how you
Yeah,
put
and then
that.
Deadpool and Wolverine took that joke and made a Wolverine popcorn bucket with his mouth wide open for said purpose. And now
Oh
that's...
my gosh.
Mine isn't nearly as big. Neither is yours. It's fine.
Thought would bury me under all the dirt that I got on them.
So maybe you don't get a job at a vault movie theater?
What? And leave show business?
I love that.
And to get a complimentary deep popcorn bucket with every large combo meal.
It's so bad.
Complimentary.
Place
Nicole
we've
Kidman.
Never been before.
Good call, Jason, because that is
I don't
Shot
have
for
AMC over
shot
here,
the
but I've
same
seen,
thing.
Yeah, what
yeah, it's a riff off
thing that
of
they play of hers.
the Nicole Kidman version of this when you go to AMC theaters right before the movie plays.
Hasn't seen it in years,
okay.
but yeah.
Somebody put it side by side, and it's actually pretty funny.
You either help us or I cut your balls off.
You sound like Butcher now. You know that? It's not a great look for you, kid. Having said that, I do still need my balls for stuff.
Do you though? Really? Do you?
Hopefully, the 35th try is the charm.
Oh God, are they testing V1? Remember how they killed thousands of people? Oh, they're pooping. They're pooping blood. Oh, violently. Why?
Oh.
It just doesn't seem like. No. Why? Why is it?
Is he supposed to be bleeding out of his ass like that?
Ideally, no.
Firecracker has moved on to a better place.
Orlando?
We just don't have any more room in the boat for non-believers.
More Jaws references.
I like boats. Team boats are like that.
Hey, Sharon D. Hi. I see what's happening here. This Homelander's the Savior is testing every single soup's resolve, basically. Finding their line. Oh, God. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
to see him do that.
I can't seem to replicate the V1 formula.
There's no way Frederick Vaught is smarter than you.
She can cure cancer, but she can't figure out how to make V1.
She said it last week. She's totally. Ew.
If you notice, it even splurted blood onto the,
Yeah.
the boys
Yeah, on the
on the O. Yeah, I thought that was
It
hilarious.
was like a butthole.
True.
So she said it last week. She's making sure he doesn't get a V1, basically.
He was teaching love for America.
Who? No, he was a rebel too.
It'll spray fresh pine scent and a bit dose of kill juice.
Nice.
Count drops dead forever and ever.
Amen.
Amen. Butcher. I've had anal warts I've been more excited to see. So your head's still up your own ass, is it?
I love Paul
That was a
Reiser.
good comeback.
You remind me of a young Ursula Andress. Timeless beauty.
The
She's
first
stunning
Bond
once.
girl.
Does the Pope in the woods?
No.
Jews don't always get the Christian references. That's interesting, though, how he's okay with going after bomb site for the V1, but he wants to destroy it. Right.
You guys noticed that Huey's rocking the Billy Joel?
Just
shirt?
now, yeah.
I'm VP. Do you know how bad it would look if the world ended on my watch?
I need to
That's a
know
good point.
if you're in. Plan B it is.
Ew, is she going to be a corpse and just Bashley takes over?
It's
hope so.
chloroform.
Yep. All right, Bashley, it's showtime.
Send the agents away.
Madam Vice President.
I'm fine. I just stubbed my toe. Walking around, as people do.
You need assistance?
No, nope. I am all good. So just stand down and stand by.
Confirmation.
Oh my God.
Ginger snap.
Ginger snap.
Great spirits say, let's get rolling.
Remember the talk we
Oh
had
my
a
God.
while back about white people playing Native
Yes.
Yeah, that would
Americans
happen all the
Yes,
time.
Sharon
yeah.
D.
in the
Mhm.
50s and 60s,
I get your meaning. Also, engine number 9.
Engine, yeah.
which is a
A slur
engine number 9
It's from Black Sheep.
from
going
song
down
or
the
something.
county line or something like that.
If
Yeah.
my train goes off the track, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Yes, I did this as a lip sync performance for my 6th or 7th grade talent show. Moving along.
If anybody is familiar with the villages in Florida, then
There's no
this
other.
is especially
It's an
Okay.
oasis for super
Someone's invisible.
seniors, is what it
Or-
said.
yeah. Check the
Telekinetic.
Ensure bottle walking by.
Oh my God.
What does that smell? It's like hand sanitizer and lasagna?
That's what death smells like. The blonde over there got me in the Mile High Club. No plane.
How is this low profile?
Listen, you know me. I don't like to kiss and tell.
Sure.
Huge fan.
Oh, I see you had yellow fever.
Baby, I got all kinds of fever.
Boy.
I'm the United Colors of fever.
I don't want to him. He is old and disgusting.
Yeah, you know I can hear you when you say that, right? You and Bomb Sight were tighter than Woody and me before Soon-Yi.
Oh.
Okay, all right. Take it easy there, Hot Flash.
Hot flash.
So Geisha told me to eat her golden ass.
I dined at that establishment back in 78 with service.
Oh my God.
Golden Ass is an establishment?
For him, yeah.
Could they have picked anybody better than Paul Reiser
None.
for this
No.
part?
I didn't want to hurt a bunch of old people.
Well, that's just a thing, isn't it? They aren't people, are they?
Oh boy.
A week from now, all them geezers be pushing daisies anyway.
It's like the evil villain revealing his plan.
Right?
Butcher's the only one making any sense right now.
What has
Eee.
happened to you?
What a foil.
Look at the gas prices on the pumps.
So regular is
That's a four.
$4.79. Again, how very prescient. I just went and got gas and it was $4.25.
Yeah. I wonder if they updated
I filled
that,
up
you know.
at $4.99 today.
Oh my
Yeah, it's
God.
something over here, yeah.
Yeah.
And if we don't use it, then all those dinosaurs will have died for nothing.
Which provide low-income housing for our most vulnerable fish community.
Low income housing for vulnerable fish communities.
It's completely safe.
That one, it's like a rabbit, but it's got way too many feet.
Really? See a frog eating a dick.
You're not dying. You'll have plenty of time to look for
She
filthy
might.
shapes in the clouds.
Yeah.
You might be low key the strongest person I know.
Low key.
I prefer high key.
Look, it's Big Bird eating a dick.
Why are they always eating dicks?
You see an unsettling amount of dicks up there.
Makeup is going to need you in the chair, 6 a.m.
They can feather my nut hair. I'm busy tomorrow.
What is he busy with?
The inside of his head was terrifying. I think I just Ashley's pants.
They have a
Getting hefty, are you? You must not be using bot brand weight control tablets.
Oh my
Take
gosh.
one with breakfast.
Diet
Or better yet,
tablets.
instead of breakfast.
Oh my. Methamphetamine formula. Not with
Patented
that,
methamphetamine formula.
that belly fat. Give you pep in your step.
Goldie, night night.
Ooh.
Look at, yeah,
I don't
that
like
face,
that
right?
Face.
Yeah.
For a second, yeah.
I'm evil, mother's
Oh,
milk.
you made it so much worse.
Yeah, I do
It was
that.
already bad enough.
Kind of my job.
Ew. So gross.
I love these doors. They're amazing looking. I want to live there.
Not so fast, man.
Oh no. Oh no.
Stop.
It's engine number 9. Oh no, I don't like that one. First the penis, now the balls. No, it's a hacky sack. Oh no. I don't.
What is taking you so long?
Where's Eminem?
Oh, I just wanted to say that guy had nutchucks.
I think his name is Balls of Steel.
Oh, ominous laptop on a table or MacBook. Good product placement. Porn. Oh, extortion. You know what that was, right?
What the
yeah.
Was that? I can explain. That was Clara. You locked her in your apartment like some kind of amputee doll and filmed her for kicks. No, it wasn't like that. I couldn't let her go because I loved her.
Did he?
You're goddamn right, I loved her.
Ooh.
You knew her for 5 minutes. I was with her for decades.
Someone's trying to separate us. Sage.
Oh.
Sage. I can't find the V1 without you.
Good. You don't deserve to live forever.
Why though? Because of the way he kept her, I guess. It's telling.
That was also his first look at Clara after she was torched. So I'm sure that was quite a shock. Kate is on that wall, by the way.
Kate Bishop. Some Walking Dead alums on there too, by the way.
Nice.
Lesser known. One of the Vatos was up there.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's a firecracker.
Fax machine? Yes, I lost the number she had for him.
Send bomb site a fax. Are you bomb site? Handwritten paper.
Oh, she doesn't. I'm sorry, but she's not that good of an actress.
He's right.
Oh boy.
I know. Villain switches sides.
I'm surprised that Sage came out now. I thought she was going to do her plan a little bit longer.
Indeed.
There's no going back now.
She knows that time is up. Somebody's
so,
going to have the V1. And so she's got to put that plan into motion now.
Super smart. And part of that plan was to extort.
I got to give Colby comedy props because that was hilarious.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, I was surprised. I didn't know that she could take over her whole body and control it. Fashly.
Francisco is talking about the grab your balls for the scene. That was a ball breaker scene, Butcher. Let's say this. Fine, before we come on. More and more, I feel Soldier Boy is just going easy on his son until the finale where he treats like he deserves it. A total coward who didn't deserve the spotlight.
Yep.
Sage, the smartest people on Earth, joins the boys. This is fraught. I don't know how this is going to go because she has no allegiances.
As it has been brought up many times, she's the smartest person on Earth, but she's being written by people who, I'm not saying they're stupid, they're just not the smartest people on Earth. You can only be as smart as the person who's writing you. People are complaining, this plan is terrible, blah, blah, blah. Well, nobody writing this show is a smartest person on Earth.
Well, I think it's less about that than something I said last week about how it doesn't matter how smart you are. There's the elephant and then there's a rider. You have emotions. People are motivated more out of emotion than they are of rationale.
Right,
So,
but people like her who don't really have emotions anymore.
She definitely has emotions.
She doesn't let her emotions rule what she's doing. She's very cold. Does she actual friends with anybody there? Does she want to be friends with anybody? Does she want to be in contact with any people at all? No, she doesn't. Yes, she loved her grandmother, but that is it.
Right.
She doesn't have any feelings anymore except hate.
When she's already proven that her own parents basically thought she was
Right.
crap.
Yes,
Why
she
bother?
loved her grandmother, but where the rest of the world is concerned, she has no emotion.
Either that or she has emotions or she knows better than to get close to people, to have emotions for them, and for them to screw her over yet again.
She's strong too.
I think she's just smart.
Just smart.
Her brain regenerates.
She has some
She
kind of
lobotomizes
regeneration.
herself, yeah.
Right, I remember that.
What a relief.
How'd she figure out that she could do that? That her brain could regenerate?
Yeah, no
She's the
kidding.
smartest woman in the world. She probably read a bunch of medical books.
But how did she know that it would grow
She
back?
could have had a brain injury when she was a kid or something. Or maybe after her grandmother died, she got so depressed, she was like, well, I'm just going to
That's a great
unalive myself. And that didn't work because her brain grew back.
I agree.
Yeah,
That's
That makes sense. It must be fraud, but also she's a woman with an agenda. It's like all these activists that can support anyone, but they can flip it after they agree with someone they said, even if they hate them initially. I see what you're saying. It's like we said, it aligns with her own interests. This is all the interests she cares about. And clearly she kind of threw Ashley under the bus.
This pipeline was Deep's baby.
Oh,
Rest assured, he's got the
speaking of throwing under the
situation
bus.
completely
I get rid.
Oh, because his gills. Right, I forgot he has gills.
No, Gary.
Jeremy.
Jeremy, can you hear me?
We know, Kevin. We know it was you.
It sounds like RFK Jr. We know it was you. Anyway, whatever. It did sound like it, right? No? Am I crazy?
Yeah, even more so when he croaked.
The fish was more clear.
RFK would have taken that fish to examine his butthole.
Hell yeah. There's a big fish. Although this shows up about peepees and potatoes.
Park Geisha over there and keep an eye on her. For him, watching me get old was too painful.
Oh.
To live forever, it'd be torture.
New wrinkle.
Summer is only beautiful.
It's a line from the show.
I know winter's coming.
Game of Thrones shout out.
Winter's coming.
She said the thing. Whatever.
Annie and I talked about it. We'd have to
watch you and Huey waste away. This is in the subtitles, not in the show subtitles.
Jesus Christ.
It's pretty much what he was going for.
Or a doctor.
He's not in the requisite robes. Excuse me. Those rags. It's like a poor person.
Look at the chairs, the thrones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stomp your feet louder. Just clomping around on the stage.
Are you calling her fat or hefty? Sorry.
You know, I started preaching when I was 9 years old. People would come and beg me to pray for them. Those prayers went unanswered. Homelander is standing in front of us. He's not asking for blind faith. When I talk.
Yeah, it's like Banshee. I told you.
Be faster.
Listen, we're raising the stakes.
Stop. She can fly.
Yeah, but she needs like a little get up and go beforehand.
You're dead in 30 seconds.
So is she.
So's Annie.
No, she already took the antidote.
You didn't go to all this trouble just to waste that on me.
Nope, but I will, unless you let her go.
Don't be a stranger, Annie.
That was a good bluff.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah, because it would make sense.
If they can make a virus, they can make an antidote.
Right. Well.
You know what? Yeah. Why aren't they making an antidote? They're going through all the trouble to find this V1 instead of focusing their efforts on making an antidote.
Homelander doesn't care if all the rest of the supes die. If he's immortal, that's all he cares about. And since everybody's terrified of him, they're doing what he says instead of doing it for themselves.
I don't mean
Butcher, you mean?
Homelander. I mean Butcher, Huey, Frenchie, Why is Frenchie not just making an antidote?
That mostly comes down to Butcher, who doesn't want to keep living. He has like a death wish, like
That's
he knows he's
great
going to
for
die.
Butcher. He can die all he wants. Nobody cares.
But he also wants to take Homelander out as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And he's going after the V1, so they have to go after it too before he gets there.
Right. And if there is a antivirus, then he doesn't want to risk Soup's going all out to get it. And if that's over, then you have to create a new virus.
Now that they just told Oh Father that they have one, they could come after them now thinking that they have an antidote.
Right.
If he just started a chain of events that gets Frenchie killed, I'm going to be so pissed.
Me too. Wow.
I expect a lot of our boys
It's like the Glenn thing. Daryl stepping in and punching Negan gets him locked up. It also gets Glenn killed because he was technically the second one on the show.
Yeah.
Sorry. See,
Too
I just
soon, David.
use that
Too
logic. My
Too
ninjas
soon.
too.
It was like 9 years ago. Too
You
soon.
know, it's always going to be too soon, y'all.
Crazy that that's been that long.
That's how the crumble cookies.
Always too soon for me.
Authorities are calling it the worst environmental disaster in U.S. history.
Oh my God. They found his line.
Plenty of fish in the sea, bro.
2.5 million gallons.
But most of them are dead.
Wait.
Did he
Hold
do
up.
this?
Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Oh, he was so pissed at him. Oh my God.
You think fish Holocaust is funny? Yeah. Payback's a bitch.
He sucks. We liked him in the last episode.
It means I flew up to Alaska, swam down to your dumb pipeline, and punched a hole in it. It wasn't even that. This is really poorly built.
This is really bad.
You killed Adam Borg, so I killed a bunch of porpoises or whatever. Now we're even, Steve.
I don't think that's right. I don't think that's at all right. And I'm a human supremacist.
Sucks to suck, dip.
Stop!
Oh, wow. Wow.
Oh, dang.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
I gotta say, this has knocked me down the human supremacy chain a little bit. That's a lot of
People who
life.
intentionally put holes in pipelines.
He took that to a huge extreme,
A
even though it was already
very
extreme.
wild degree. I get why he did it, but that he did it is diabolical.
It's a little bit of projection too, because he's been making himself comfortable eating fish.
Right.
So he's like,
right.
oh, I can stand up and feel proud again because I killed this dude over fish.
It's just a reflection of him eating so much ass. Why do you assume it's okay? Whoa. Oh, that's not right. So wait, did Homelander poop on the floor?
Maybe.
Get him to go.
Did it really happen? Yeah.
I would not put it past him at all.
I might. I'll never forget that he knows what deer piss smells like.
And I'll gladly tell you anything you want to know.
I think maybe he should just stop talking. Also, I still love those glasses.
Great. That's great.
Tony Starr is just scary. He's so good at scary.
Enjoy it, don't enjoy it. Still mass murder. At least I'm honest about it.
Wait.
Rumbling?
Right on cue.
What do we know Bombside from? The actor. He looks familiar.
Yeah, he does look familiar.
Francisco
He was
says
the
Stranger
bully who got
Things.
split in half in season 4.
Yeah,
At the end.
The jock.
Mason Dye, Teen Wolf,
Right, he looks familiar. Oh,
and Flowers in the Attic.
I can't believe our parents just let us read Flowers in the Attic when we were like 12 years old.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, well.
okay. Let me just read what Francisco says, by the way. I wonder if they make a cure for the virus, knowing Oldfather was told about the virus to make a second V1 dose. Plot twist. Can't believe Black Noir flew up to release himself from the chokehold. Yikes. Will Black Noir... See, Francisco, you said this last week. Will Black Noir 3 show up and now be Homelander?
That'd be crazy.
In the last 2 episodes? Maybe. You never know.
Kind of a parallel between Deep and Homelander there, because Homelander's the one that killed the first Noir.
Yes.
Didn't he?
I was going to say, because he almost died in the first attack with Soldier Boy, but that's what rendered him mute.
Homelander killed him because he didn't tell Homelander that Soldier Boy was his father. Punched his hand into him and ripped his guts out.
Yeah.
The first thought I had when Deep stabbed him here, I was like, is he just going to make him mute now and make him
Under
more
his chin?
into...
Oh, ironic. Yeah,
And for a
maybe.
second, I thought, he'd be able to survive it.
That was kind of anticlimactic for me. All the buildup between those two, and then that was how he did it. He didn't even fight him or anything. He was dumb enough to turn his back on the Deep.
Well, he thought he had the
Yeah,
upper hand.
because like
That
he
was
said
really
he was
dumb.
able to punch a hole through a pipeline, and yet he couldn't fight back against the Deep.
I liked how shocking it was. It really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, to me, it was more
I was
visceral.
shocked. Yeah.
Oh, it was shocking. It's just when you really think about it.
Yeah.
Well, he's at his breaking point.
Yeah.
The mistake I think the show made was humanizing Black Noir a little bit more than I think they should have. Because then the reversal happens. You're like, oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh, this doesn't feel right. Meanwhile, in the arc of the show, who cares? Technically.
Comes back to last episode when we all were like, oh, that poor eel. And then we're like, oh, man, that's so many fish. And then we're like, screw you, Black Noir. No, not you, but everyone else.
Every other feeling human being.
I'm not somebody who wishes harm on other people a lot, but somebody who purposely opens up a freaking oil spill into the ocean.
Once he said he did that, I was like, this son of a bitch.
No, dude.
Well, you heard me.
That was the wrong thing. Go punch a whale or something if you want to get back at him.
Yeah.
Don't just kill
Don't punch a whale.
Don't do that, but don't kill
Right.
billions.
Well, don't destroy the whole ecosystem and environment.
Just to get back at a guy.
How dare you make me feel for the Deep?
I have such a embarrassing soft spot for the Deep. I just love him so much.
Oh, that's why you took that stance with me.
He's just so dumb.
Yeah, he's very dumb.
Just want to give him a big hug and just, oh, honey.
But he tends to get his comeuppance fairly quickly in the show. With the gill raping and his gills, the people.
Yes.
Back and forth. Every time he does something wrong, he gets kicked in the face for it.
Like
immediately.
Ambrosia.
Unlike everybody else on the show.
The other thing they're saying is even the most likable of the soups are morally depraved buttholes.
Yeah.
Who's likable on the show?
Noir was fairly likable until he did that.
Yeah, I guess.
He just wanted to be an actor, just wanted to do his craft. Remember when they made him beat the guy up with the baseball bat last season so they could
What's my
frame the
motivation?
starlighters? He wasn't happy about doing that. He did it because he had to.
But he still did it. Let me finish what Francisco says. The scene is very well done. The legend showed immense heart and showed that Homelander is just a product rather than a human being. He is from Stranger Things. He played Mason Carver in Stranger Things. Jason, he said, he's calling you out.
Yeah, thanks.
Can't picture him.
He was Chrissy's boyfriend before she died in season 4 of Stranger Things. Vecna's first victim in front of Eddie in the trailer.
Okay. Thank you.
Leading a mob to
Yep.
try and find Eddie
Yep.
and his demonic friends, whatever.
Yep. Gotcha. Okay.
Wait, there is one more thing. I think they made a lot of the 7 members likable outside of the deep Homelander. All of them became Homelander glazers, became assholes just to support a baby in the Superman clothes. I think they're all bad. I'm Butcher.
I like the Deep.
Starlight's not terrible.
I don't like the Deep either. Deep is terrible.
Deep is terrible.
Deep.
If you make a terrible person pitiable, it will game your emotional system. It's too much empathy. He doesn't deserve it.
Is that the first person that he's killed?
Oh, we've talked about that. Yeah. We have to actually look that up before we jump on. Don't you think? Before we continue?
He killed the director via eel last episode.
Yeah, no, but directly. See, that
with
was
his
the
own
key.
hands. Yeah.
Hand-to-hand combat. Yeah. I wonder.
Just remember our first run-in with the Deep was him making Starlight go down on him.
Yeah.
Right.
He's not a good
Yeah, I never
person
forgot.
at all.
I'm not saying he's a
That's
good
why
person.
I don't like him.
I just like him.
I like Chase Crawford.
I mean, you do you.
We all make mistakes.
Oh my gosh.
That's a big mistake.
I love that he cares about animals.
He's his only friends before humans. That was the whole thing about his character. Let me just hit on something you said, Rachel. I really think if you wanted to give Deep cover, it's that whole absolute power corrupts absolutely. If you give the Deep an ego, if you give him some form of power, sometimes with good people, I wouldn't call him good, but yeah, it'll make you do terrible things.
You give an average person an unbelievable amount of power, they're going to abuse it eventually.
I would say from what we've seen that almost all of the soups are like that.
Absolutely. I have a question before we get back into it, and it may be answered before the end of the episode. I'm not sure. I do think, this is my theory, tell me if you agree, that the Deep is going to tell Homelander Noir was a non-believer, and that's why he killed him for Homelander.
Highly likely. I think that's a good cover for him to do what he did.
And it'll earn him some favor with Homelander.
I can't imagine Homelander's going to be super happy that Deep did something like that without his permission, because Homelander wants to call him
there's
shots.
that too. Yeah.
But if he did it for Homelander because Noir was saying something or didn't believe in Homelander, the savior.
I'm wondering if maybe this is the Deep's breaking point. You were never my bro, but he was.
At one point they were bros.
They palled around and stuff, so maybe this is like, why did I do this? Because he didn't look like he was super happy about doing it.
Well, no, it was
just a moment of
completely
anger.
Emotional response.
Not to make excuses for the Deep, but he is under a lot of stress too, just like everybody who's under Homelander. He's terrified. And so he snapped and he did a terrible thing. But when he stops for a minute, he's going to be like, oh, crap. I really messed up there. Why did I do it? Maybe.
Then he's going to have to come up with a cover story.
Adam Bork did it.
So far, the Deep's only killing is Black Noir version 2.0. And just to remind you, his name is Kevin Moskowitz. That's another thing that I wanted to say out loud. He's relatively harmless. He's kind of the comic relief of the show. It keeps emphasizing season 5, episode 6, which we're watching. The Deep commits his first confirmed first-hand killing in the series, fatally stabs Black Noir 2 in a recording studio confrontation. The Deep had previously killed Adam Bork, but it was an eel. Bork's death was partly over petty grudge. Later, Noir frames the Deep's marine life, retaliation, blah, blah,
everything
blah.
else says sea creatures.
He didn't want to kill Timothy either. He was forced to.
With great power comes great responsibility, people. Spider-Man, quote unquote.
Okay.
That's interesting, though, about the Deep.
Oh, no, well, this is nothing.
Sage, Taco Bell receipt.
Uh-oh.
It's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
It's a Taco Bell receipt.
For 72 crunch wraps.
You think that's enough?
You said I would get the V1.
Ooh.
Said I'd be a god.
Oh, Madeline he's talking to. Oh, my God.
Don't leave me here to just rot and become nothing like him.
You're not going to let me walk out of here alive, are you?
Oh.
Yeah.
Time to become the legend.
All right, look, kid, this is just how it goes. They all thought it was going to go on forever, and every one of them got shoved out in the end. I did the shoving. I mean, look at Goldie getting finger popped by Lorenzo Lamas. And next, she's shilling for
Lucky
watermelon
her.
necklaces and Activia poop yogurt.
Poop yogurt.
The more you fight the inevitable, the more the inevitable just cunt punts you.
Oh, you touched him? That
How
alone.
dare you?
That alone.
Look at it.
I know.
How dare you?
It wasn't all the speech. It was just the touching.
No, I'm not scared of you. I feel for you, kid.
Ooh.
I do.
Ooh, it's like firecracker.
I mean, you're a whack job.
He's like, I'm not leaving here alive anyway.
Yeah. Might as well say what you got to
No
say.
surprise there.
Side eye. Oh, no, I don't want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are words. You just said yeah 3 times or 4 times.
Don't make the mistake Firecracker did when I let her go.
Right.
Mm.
Just kept talking.
Right. No hero speech. No devotion.
How can I help you, sir?
I need the tracking coordinates for a VOD alert necklace.
Oh, because he gave him the
Like a life
goods, the
alert.
VOD alert. Mm.
That was like the first time that someone told Homelander the truth and didn't do it in a manipulative way. He wasn't trying to get out of anything. He was just like, hey, this is how it is.
Yep.
It happened to me. It's going to happen to you. It's going to happen to everybody. So it is what it is. Even when Firecracker was like, oh, you're the best, she was manipulating him too.
She was pleading with him, period.
He wasn't afraid of him. He wasn't pooping himself in fear. He was just like, hey, it's going to happen sometime. So go ahead. And I think Homelander finally was like, dang.
And let me give you some advice on the way out, because let me be useful.
Those are the kind of people Homelander needs around him.
People who are about to die who can be honest with them.
That guy was also in Stranger Things, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Yes.
He was, okay. I was like, I know this guy.
That's Paul Reiser. He
Yeah,
was
Paul
also
Reiser.
mad
He's
about
the
you.
man. He was in the laboratory after. Yeah.
He was looking after 11.
Oh, yeah.
In season 4.
I think he started in season 2.
Right.
Mad About You is one of my favorite shows in the 90s.
He's just the national treasure.
Helen Hunt and Paul Reiser.
How they got their claims to
And
fame.
Richard Kind was in it. I love him too.
Richard Kind, yes, that's right.
You'll change your mind. I'm sorry,
Should be trapped in that, though.
but I won't. That doesn't mean we can't be together. We've wasted years already.
Oh, some paralleling.
You think I'm stupid enough to bring it with
Yes.
me?
No
You're
kidding.
exactly that stupid. You thought Geisha's wife was in danger. He brought the V1 to save her. It's the bulge in your left pocket.
Gross.
It's like
I was
an
gonna
iPhone.
say, that looks like a cell phone.
Looks like a Jeffrey Dean Morgan in the back pocket of the Walking Dead iPhone. Except it's in the front pocket.
Torpedoes like a bomb, I guess.
Oh, Octodix. Yeah, he's a V1 soup. What were you thinking? So super strong, flies. Oh boy. Holy mackerel!
Oh, Geisha did it.
Oh, how cool. She's such a fan.
Aww. Uh-oh.
I was gonna say, is that Black Noir? No, it can't be. Stupid. I just saw the bottom up.
Ben.
His name is Ben.
We don't need that motherfucker's help.
Those two crackers have been at each other's throats for 80 years. It's their bone. Let the old dogs fight over it.
You know how long I've wanted to smash in that pretty face?
It is a pretty face.
It's a national treasure.
Facts. Right
Jensen, you keep taking all these roles from me. I had to settle for Teen Wolf.
There's no one who hates Homelander more right now.
How could you be sure?
Because people are predictable.
People can surprise you.
Absolutely. That's a fatal flaw.
Mm-hmm.
She bets on their predictability. She's right most of the time. Wait, I thought you said people don't change.
That is also true. Doesn't mean they can't surprise you.
That surprises me. Stupid.
Ooh.
Oh, I see. That seems fraught.
Oh, my.
Also, why the obsession with sucking on something? That's the way he's going to go?
Yeah,
A lot of dick references in this
That's what I'm
episode.
saying. Look like you want to suck my hog.
Oh, my gosh. Also, Homelander's going to show up at some point because he's tracking the life alert.
Good point.
Ben, stop!
So tough skin.
Why would you stop?
Because he asked. People can surprise you.
See? Bet Sage didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
You never hold down a girl. It was either a smack needle up your dick or
Having to stand next to you?
No, it wasn't everything Claire wanted. I didn't know how to be.
But you loved her. What wouldn't you give to have her back?
Oh?
Or
Forever.
backdoor piloting.
I really hate you.
No
Because you're right.
I can take away your immortality and your power.
Oh, right.
You won't have to live forever.
I forgot that his nuclear blasty thing.
Oh.
Also, it's going to hurt like hell.
Is it going to age him?
And just blasts the V
is.
out of his blood, yeah.
Just like Maeve, it fries the V out of your system.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what he's going to do. Do you know what he's going to do?
Why are they so far away?
They flew far.
Yeah, Bomb Sight flew him over there.
They didn't go up and straight down.
Oh, I thought they did. I thought they just
that's
went
what
straight
I thought
up.
too. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, nobody makes me bleed my own blood.
They're probably just going to kill him.
I hope he doesn't like die immediately
Oh,
from his
no.
wound.
Oh, no. Because you know what he wanted that V1 for. Like Sharon had said, but not Marie Moreau, it would have brought Clara back if she's still alive somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Or,
Oh,
Sage is horny for this
loving
moment.
she loves this more than a crunch wrap.
The ultimate expression of what we could be. But she was wrong. She hadn't met you yet.
Oh, son. It was in that conversation with Bombsight. He didn't know how to love. Now he's loving. He's loving his son. It's a mistake.
Bad choice.
Unless, again, see? Rachel, you called it. Sometimes people can surprise you.
People can surprise you.
You hate me. I love her more. And this is what she would want.
Pretty sure she's his mom.
God.
Yeah.
Damn it. Which also makes sense. Can't pierce my skin, so I gotta do that.
Maybe it's not.
No going back.
Is he coming? He's coming, right?
Madeline there?
Yeah.
Okay. What are the chances it's not V1?
Slim to none, I would imagine. Bombsight really wanted to give it to Geisha.
That's true.
He seemed genuine about that.
Clara was immortal too, because she also took V1. That's why she never aged, and yet she died. So he's not immortal. He can be killed. He won't die naturally. He won't die of old age or anything like that. But he can still be killed.
But he's already bulletproof, bomb-proof, indestructible. He's pretty hard to kill already. That's why they wanted to take that away from him. The only thing they had was a virus, and now it likely won't work.
My theory is, especially after this episode, that they're going to use Soldier Boy to burn the V out of him, and he's just going to be a regular human.
That's probably true.
I feel like that was Chekhov's Soldier Boy explosion. Why else would they make sure to put that in there?
To let him know that it's possible.
Of course, people can surprise you, so I could 1000% be wrong.
Can't do that. I feel like 2 episodes left.
You know they can.
That's where they're going with it.
Let me bring up the chat because Francisco said a lot of things. He's going to say Black Noir died by a nut allergy. Nut. Oh, wait, they already did that. Loving the One Piece flag from Mugiwaras in the hideouts. I don't remember how to pronounce that. But it's a reference to people IRL use it for protests.
That's the skull and bones with the straw hat.
Yeah, it's amazing how the legend did everything Firecracker couldn't do in this one scene. He actually was truthful. Yes. How are the boys still using guns against soups? They are. Listen, you never. Again, people can surprise you in the way that they die. Life is 95% predictable, and the other 5% is winging it. I think it's actually 95%.
I think it's the other way around. Yes.
What would you do to have someone you love back? Yeah, and that's why I think Soldier Boy is going soft on Homelander, because he can just take away his powers if he wants, right? Like a daddy. Daddy, you're timeout. He's probably going to do it. Soldier Boy, what have you done? Francisco has a voice. He lives. Very, very amused by this.
I thought this episode was hilarious.
No, it was
between
great.
the legend and Ashley and Bashley. But she cracked me up. That was a comedy set piece for Colby.
It's a really long episode too. How many episodes are in this season?
8. So
8.
2 more.
Okay, so the last 2 might be pretty long too.
They're all over an hour. First one's an hour and 3. Second one's an hour and 2. Third one's an hour and 5. King of the Hell was an hour and 5. One Shots was an hour and 8. That was the one that you were really annoyed with. And this was an hour 4. So at least they're getting mileage out of it. Francisco told us that the episode will be premiering in theaters.
Yes.
I don't know about theaters.
Only in 40X theaters.
People are saying that it's not the real V1, but I doubt it. If it was not V1, wouldn't it have such a strong reaction to it? I think Soldier Boy gave the V1 out of respect to Clara, but he wouldn't let Homelander become the strongest soup or rule America. It's like getting your son ride the car of your dad.
That's kind of what I was saying too. What are the chances that it's not actually the V1? But Rob has a better point. Bomb shock showed up. Whatever.
Yeah.
Showed up.
Sight of bombs.
Planning to give it to his lady there.
But
So
what if Bombsight doesn't know it's not the real V1?
okay,
That's a possibility.
that's solid too. What if it's just expired? How old is that stuff?
Oh, we have the shelf life.
Also, I love that it's just in this open tip needle that's been getting rusty and varnishy. And
Isn't that a tin? Oh.
it was in a tin. It didn't have a cap on it. It was just an open needle.
Yeah.
But if it gives soups powers, I guess it's super preservatives.
It's just gross.
So what theories do we have overall for how this show ends? Homelander dies by Soldier Boy, by Fry his V1. Ryan sacrifices himself in front of Homelander to save him, or something else. Oh, that would be the worst.
You know what I would actually really like
know.
to see? Homelander stripped of his powers and just be a regular, normal nobody. I think that would be worse than
He
leave
has
him
to
alive.
go live in Vought
Yeah.
Village. That would be great. Balls of Steel could just rule over him.
If he's not dead.
Yeah. What if Jensen does his solar flare?
You mean Soldier Boy? Ben, we found out.
What did I say?
Called him
He said
Jensen.
Jensen.
Oh, yes.
Jensen.
Yep.
Jensen goes nuclear.
fries all the super out of Homelander.
Okay. I have to say something because it makes more sense if Homelander's actually using his brain to kill Soldier Boy immediately afterwards. Because he is the only thing, as we've seen, that can take away his powers.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah. And Ryan.
And he does know that, right?
And Ryan, you're right.
But will he think about that?
Sure. Of course.
And also, it wouldn't be that easy to kill Soldier Boy, or he would have done it already.
Yeah.
If Ryan could kill Clara, Homelander could definitely kill Soldier Boy. And Soldier Boy would probably let him, honestly.
The look on Soldier Boy's face when he was watching that video, it should be funny, but it just cracks me up. Clara and Homelander.
Home video.
They didn't show us the video. Yeah. They saw the video.
Right.
Rub it with your stump.
In German. Mein Stumpen with you. I should play it back so now.
Gross.
It's a little piece.
Oh, it's so gross.
It was so funny. Man. Oh, I want her to be back on the show. Okay, that's a good question. Do you think Clara Vought / Liberty / Stormfront / Aya Cash will be showing up in the last 2 episodes somehow?
The only way she can possibly come back now that they've used the V1 is Marie.
Well, I just meant as a character. I didn't mean how.
Can Marie regrow limbs?
It's a great question.
Because Godolkin didn't have parts blown off. He was just burned up.
Right.
Yeah.
Or did he not? I'd have to remember.
No, he was just burned up.
Yeah. No, but that doesn't answer the question. Do you think we might see Aya Cash in the last 2 episodes somehow?
There has been a lot of talk about her. She's been brought up
that could also be part of the backdoor piloting because she is in Vought Rising.
I don't think we're going to see her on this show. I think all her hype is for the other show. Yeah, I forgot about that.
But how can Homelander live without having a life outside of being a hero? He's created in a lab, Francisco said.
He gets to live like the rest of us poor suckers.
Just a slob like
he gets to serve popcorn at a movie theater.
He'd probably be thrown in prison.
The deep popcorn buckets also made me laugh super hard. So ugly. That was terrifying.
Do we think anyone else is going to die before the end of the season? Are we losing any characters before the end of the season? And who do you think
I think we're losing a lot.
Most of them.
Ashley?
I think we might lose Huey instead of Starlight.
So here's the deal. I don't think Ashley will die as long as they don't release the virus. Which they may not now since it's no good on Homelander.
What's the point now? Well, Butcher could find a way around that, though.
I think Father's dead.
Do we think Huey actually left the virus because he had the vial, or is that just a fake?
No, they're supposed to be aerosolized.
I think he took it out of the thing that he was going to be hanging up.
The aerosol thing.
The spray.
Yes, exactly what I was going to say.
The room freshener.
Oh, the fresh scent of pine. Oh, soup.
Maybe that's going to be the challenge next episode is to retrieve that without anybody getting killed before it goes off.
I don't think he got a chance to plant it. Do you think? They had to go.
They cut the scene, yeah.
The condition was let us leave so that we don't do the thing.
It may not have been the right vial, or they may have put the vial in a different way and that was something else that he was using to bluff.
I guess so. Could be.
Yeah. Because Huey wouldn't have risked really letting it out around Annie.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Even as a bluff.
He had the Glade plug-in ready to go, and that had the real virus in it.
It was a battery-operated one.
All it would take was Father to blast him, and Annie and him would die.
It was a safe bet he wasn't going to do that, though. Because he's not going to kill himself.
I wouldn't obsess over that fact. To go on that, actually, I was going to say they could still use it somehow, because even though it doesn't ultimately kill Soldier Boy, let's say in that one scene, it looked like it took him down. Just like Mal Chemical could knock Homelander out, and that could still happen. While he's incapacitated, you could get Ryan to shoot a blast and fry the V out of Stormfront / Homelander.
If they got every soup together and all of them concentrated all of their powers on Homelander, then they could probably take him down.
That'd be irony. They could never get that to happen.
While he's suffering from the effects of the virus.
How do
then
I
everybody
benefit?
Around him would be dying too.
Well, yeah. It would still weaken him enough to kill him. Rob, it's like Invincible. And then you rip them apart. The Viltrumites.
Yeah, absolutely. Raw.
The Jaws one.
Yeah.
I
Is
thought you
that
were
the
going to pull out the
popcorn
Wolverine
bucket?
one.
No, I don't have that one. This is the only one popcorn
For
bucket.
the audio
popcorn
podcast,
bucket.
Rob is showing us
Cool.
the Jaws popcorn bucket.
My dad got it for me. I'm pretty sure he got it, and it's a knockoff, but it's very heavy.
You need a Quint doll to stick in the mouth.
I know, I do. And I do make those.
Maybe this is what I will end and what Eric said about fans retroactively judging the whole season on the ending. Okay.
Oh, did he say that?
I see. That has been said. He has anxiety about the ending. Considering how he wrote this, and Worm says everybody hates endings. We got to corral all these
finales are terrible.
characters. He's being conscious about the fact that nobody's going to be satisfied with this ending, even though he hopes in its backwards way it'll land, basically.
He also clapped back on the everybody complaining about filler episodes. He's like, do you think there's going to be a full-length fight scene in every episode? I mean, what do you expect?
It's not the show, yeah. Francis also says, just don't do the ending of The Boys with Homelander. I think the TV audience 99% hates it. Everyone does it. Actually, it was stupid.
What did he say?
I don't know. If he's talking about the
That
comic ending.
Oh, I see.
I don't know that one.
I see. The Boys comic. It's possible. It wouldn't be that difficult. I'll say this much. I am still kind of in the corner of Homelander. Living forever and we're stuck with this knob. But he happens to he turns good and everybody has to live with it. I think audiences would hate that ending.
That happening.
It would be so bad, but I would laugh my tits off.
Oh, it'd be funny.
It would be funny as hell.
I know what's going to happen at the ending. Bran is going to take over Vought.
Bran all along.
Who is the show equivalent of Bran, though?
No, Bran.
No,
is
but it's just Bran.
Vought.
He's just going to wheel
the
himself
character
in.
Bran from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Yes.
Of Winterfell.
He is kind of a superhero. He can see everything that's going on everywhere.
He's the three-eyed raven.
He's currently experiencing the death of 1.4 billion fish.
All at once.
Yeah.
Out of time, too. He experienced it beforehand. And I actually appreciate the comments, even with all the depressing writing in it. So that's what he meant. Okay, to clarify the earlier comments. Yeah. He says, also the Boys comics ending, nobody wants it because he didn't even... I think that's kind of precisely what I mean. Everybody's stuck with Homelander. I won't say the rest, because not everybody knows the ending. I think it could still happen.
The only show that I know of that has ever stuck the landing without everybody raising Cain and complaining about it
was
Lost. Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, yeah, definitely Lost. The ending's so bad it made me sell all my DVDs.
Yeah, I could see that happening. Some people didn't like Breaking Bad either, though. Sorry. It's at the time.
They may not have, but they're wrong. It's a great ending.
I said that about Game of Thrones. I was in support of everything they did. Every single thing. Okay, not every single. It was dark in that one episode.
Oh my gosh, it was dark. Yeah,
they've since fixed that. They've right in the episode.
They did. It's so funny that they did.
They were like, "This is the only thing nobody has said, so let's do this."
That was actually redeeming, in my opinion, though. The fact that almost literally nobody saw it coming.
Yeah, because it was dumb.
No, I don't think it was dumb.
Everyone thought about it and we're like, that's stupid. Let's not even entertain that idea.
Then you missed the point of the show. Why are we litigating Game of Thrones right now? I just realized it right now.
It's like Homelander turning good. Just dumb.
Mm-hmm.
The thing everybody at least
that'd be like they're making the
it makes complete
they're
sense.
making the deep head of Vought.
Yeah.
I said that too. So, I have all the great ideas. And you know what's going to happen? Guys, Ray, you know what's going to happen right now. You're looking at my face. You know what's going to happen.
Pissed.
If I'm going to be right about these two things.
I'm so mad. I'm already mad.
And just for that,
about it.
I'm going to read what Francisco says. Oi, Erie. Does you install an engine at the car park at Buca de Beppo? Which don't knock the Buca de Beppo. It's pretty good.
I've never had it.
Buca de Beppo.
Is that a place?
It's a
chain.
Midwestern chain of Italian restaurants, by the way.
California.
Oh, California, you're right.
Do you think Sage is still playing a game? Was all of this an act 2, or did she actually believe that was going to work? I don't trust her 1,000%.
I don't think she trusts herself now.
She seemed genuinely shocked by what happened at the end there. She didn't predict that.
Foiled by her own hubris.
Mm-hmm.
Love makes people do unpredictable things.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For starters. I think I'd like to see what happens as a result of this, because confidence and intelligence are completely different animals. So if she has her confidence shaken, she might doubt herself or her intelligence.
Good thing she cut her tracking chip out, because Starlight did in, I want to say season 2 or 3. I'm very sad that this show only has 2 more episodes left.
I know.
I'm okay.
I'm excited to go back to the beginning and binge it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
I haven't watched any episode of them. Like, I've never gone back and rewatched an episode of the show.
Either,
I haven't either.
Well, I watched all the way through, and then I watched it all the way through with you. Then I've watched it since then. And Dennis has refused to watch it, but he caught the last couple episodes. He's like, well, maybe I will like this show. So I'm probably going to go back and watch it with him again, too.
You and I started when season 2 was airing, right?
Yeah.
Because I think you and I binged this first season together, and then we started watching it as it aired.
I only rewatched episodes for research purposes, but that's about it.
I've got one watch, and that's it. I'm very excited to go back and rewatch it all. I'm sure there's stuff I missed.
So I didn't take a lot of notes because there really wasn't a lot of notes to take in this episode.
Yeah, were there any Easter eggs in the background or anything?
All of the Easter eggs are like movie posters and stuff.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, and I mean, I didn't really want to sit there and pick
At
out
the
every
movie
single
theater.
movie poster. Right.
Yeah.
At the movie theater.
There's even some stuff in the hideout too that I wanted to focus in on.
The deep bucket being like the Wolverine
It's so bad. It's
You
just
talked about
so
the Nicole
bad.
Kidman thing before you got here.
horrifying.
That was so great, though.
Firecrackers.
Like, it was a shot-for-shot remake.
Firecracker was watching her own movie.
Yeah.
Which I can't remember the name of. Remember when they put up all the phases of all the
Right.
movies that
They
were
were
coming
all.
out?
Yeah.
Right. That movie was in there too.
Well, they even called out Teenage Kicks in the Phase 57 or whatever it was that they did last year. Something like that. I forget what it was, the number. They almost called out almost every single thing. Between Gen V and the boys, so many of those references came to light.
All right, what's Francisco saying?
Yep, I was going to say that. No, I'm going to say it. So here's what Francisco says. Not going to lie, going to miss The Boys when it ends. I think it was one of those TV shows next to The Walking Dead that I got hooked to it, and it feels like yesterday I started. I just hope the end does justice for the TV viewers, but also comic readers and the people who wrote The Boys. They had a movie script years ago, and The Boys honestly didn't feel very good. Yeah, I'd heard about that.
Oh, okay.
And he says, thank you, lads. You're all good C words. I could say it, but I won't.
I am forever going to
South
use
African.
cunt punting from now on.
Yeah. I punt this cunt your way. All right, so hey kids, it's Rachel's bedtime. So
You're a dick.
listen, I gotta. It's called redirecting. My keto man. Did you get what this was? With this,
Sharon D, is David man explaining right now?
Mansplaining.
I'm more explaining.
That was so
That's
funny.
what Morgan with the stick. It's a
Good
good
job,
series.
David.
I'm glad we're doing this too. Like, I'm glad we're watching the series as we have these thoughts too, because you know.
I will kill you.
All right. You made it to the midway point with you, me, and everybody listening to this episode or watching it, as it were. And just so you know, if you happen to be listening to this on your favorite podcast platform, hopefully you're watching it on Spotify video, because this is a very visual episode. We are reacting to the episode with a little box that shows the video of it. And in some parts, I will be placing the video full screen if we need full screen context for the things that we are seeing and reacting to. So I highly encourage you, even if you're listening on YouTube Music, to head on over to our YouTube channel and get the video version of this episode so that you can enjoy what we're seeing. And hey, it's free to actually join us in the audience as we watch this episode. The only thing that you need to do is follow us for free also on either our Ko-fi or Patreon account, or follow us on both. It's free to do. It's free to join us in the studio, free to react in the audience in the real-time chat as we watch this episode. So why haven't you done it already? It's a great idea. And hey, we haven't recorded the finale yet. It's still that Sunday as of the beginning of this episode when I first told you it was the Sunday. So hey, you got some time. I'm definitely going to be releasing this either today or tomorrow on Monday, the 18th. So please consider following us on Ko-fi or Patreon. It's a really great idea so that you stay more in touch with what we're doing, whether it be our in-studio recordings, which are, again, free to join, or any cool little tidbits that we plan on releasing to folks who happened to have joined a membership. At least you have that visibility to opt in whenever you feel like it. And hey, if you are feeling generous, you could just throw us a tip and you will get lifetime access to our Discord. No expiry, no 30 days to get our unedited recordings. Lifetime access means you cannot be kicked out unless you're a dildo. And at least you'll have access to the base channels you need to keep in touch with us and have conversations with us. Remember to rate us on ratethispodcast.com/walkingdead. If you are listening to us on podcast platforms or even not, take the time out. It's a really cool and free way to show us some good karma if you believe in such things, especially if you believe in such things. Anything that you can do to make this podcast a little bit more visible and, hey, inspire us to keep going, I imagine that's a great thing. That said, I turn it over to our friend Past It Dave to introduce the next episode. Enjoy, and I'll see you at the end. We're here back again to do a little first watch reaction and complete and utter breakdown, mostly mentally, on The Boys' 7th episode of its 5th and final season, titled The Frenchman, the Female, and a Man Called Mother's Milk. I did that.
Is that really what it's
looking.
called?
That's the title?
Yes.
The Frenchman, the Female, and the Man Named Mother's Milk.
The female is
Kimiko?
Literally what they called Kimiko in the comics.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
She didn't have a name?
She didn't even have a name in the
Or that's
first
just what they
season for
referred
the
to
most
her
part.
as?
No. No, she didn't have a name. She didn't speak in the comics until like the next to last issue or something like that.
That makes sense. She didn't speak until the last season.
Yeah, technically, right? Sort of.
Yeah.
The singing didn't count.
Yeah, I think she literally had one line. She spoke out loud.
Before we continue, we have merch in our merch store. Among them is our revitalized, refreshed The Squawking Boys logo design. To get that design, head on over to our website, squawkingdead.com. Choose the main menu in the top left, choose shop merch, and there is new merch and there's old merch. Well, the old merch is where you want to go. We refreshed it there in the TeePublic store. Check it out. There's a whole bunch of cool new hats and socks and shorts and things that you may or may not want. Yeah, socks. Tube socks.
Shut up. What?
I know.
Tube socks.
Let's jump right into it. Obviously, you went to the merch store and saw these wonderful designs that we have on display. And eventually I'll get around to the new logo design. But hey, before the tyrant goes in and ransacks the new store containing the classic logo design, which you can still order and still looks pretty cool, take advantage now before those designs go away. The stuff in the new store will only last so long until I get tired of them, because we only have so many slots in the new store to be able to put new designs up. So I may decide to get rid of all of them altogether in favor of the new design. So we'll see. And that's going to be it for now. And in the meantime, let's start sharing the screen so we can start watching this damn penultimate episode, because it is the penultimate series finale. I was trying to make you guys sad a little. How do you guys feel about it, though? I know Francisco has expressed some feelings.
I'm excited for the finale. I've enjoyed the season so far. I don't have the same complaints that a lot of other people online do. I've been enjoying the ride.
Have.
Overall, I'm excited to see what they do.
Same here.
I'm excited to see how they do it, but I'm very sad that it's ending.
And Francisco says, once you start saying you hate Butcher, I can hear you, Cosmo M09. All right, let's get this episode / party started.
I want to do this together.
Oh, we're going to see Marie Moreau. The Democratic Church of America logo looks like it has horns. Look at it.
This part is perfect for him.
Oh, they had to utilize the singing voice.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You're not listening to the words. There's no God. There's no God. Except for Homelander. These lyrics are so dumb. Oh. Did you see how I looked away? I'm like, I shouldn't be looking at this.
Gotta shake the butt for Jesus.
And then some? We rebooted God. Oh my God. Oh my Lander.
You was late coming back after the break. We gonna walk back again. From the top.
I kind of like this. What?
Come in.
Oh boy.
You're welcome to use this office as long as you need.
I know.
Democratic Church of America is to be the official national religion based around the one true God, me. Great idea. Every boundary between church and state dissolved. Also, breastfeeding is now mandatory. Actually, outlaw that too.
Sure.
Ban nut milk.
Yes. No, I'm kidding.
It's making you think nuts are milk.
Francisco's losing it here, by the way.
No.
Do it. What the is that?
Don't look.
That's so disgusting.
He thinks you're just a tiny bit psychotic.
Did they CG some of her head too?
I think so, yeah.
To kind of like get that bulge out?
A living God. Right.
Oh, no.
And still your faith wavers.
Yeah, but fear God.
It's okay. I'm not angry.
I'm furious.
But I am disappointed.
Ah.
Oh. Well, now Ashley's president.
Now they're all vaping.
Yep, now Ashley's president.
He was
Ashley is president.
Right? Okay.
And Francisco, spaghetti time. President is dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes,
You
Jordan
must
Lee.
be Marie Moreau.
Gen V.
Finally.
I'm MM.
They both have MM.
So,
Is that it for us?
Right.
Pack it up. You guys are done.
Well, I'm sorry.
Just like Gen V.
What are you talking about?
What goods? All that power.
That's exactly Francisco, what I
You
said.
can't control it.
Oh, so they're continuing the plot from
We're not going to stop fighting.
Then you're
Gen V.
naive.
Since when did hopeful and naive become the same thing? Your audition tape for the 7. I must have watched that on the Dawn of the 7 Blu-ray like 1,000 times at Red River.
Wow.
Or was that just some line you said to get the gig?
Ooh, shots fired.
To be fair, she was really naive.
Yeah,
She really
she
didn't
was
believe in
definitely
all that
naive.
when she came in. So when she recorded that tape, she was 100% all in, and then she got in and realized
I'm 100%
what was
all
really
out.
going on.
Come on.
Yeah, true.
What is happening? Whew.
If at first you don't succeed, find another older
Right.
Soldier Boy's fleshy tip blast got me thinking. He
Okay,
weren't
that's
born with
better.
that power. She gets Soldier Boy's power. She tip blasts Homelander.
Sage. All she does is self-medicate and binge Love Island. Butcher, who cares what he wants?
Not Butcher.
Me.
It's Michael.
Phew, boy.
Mel, quit acting like we're going on a milk run. It's over. We lost.
Posh Spice was easily the most shit-limited squad. Could barely sing or dance. No discernible talent whatsoever.
That's a great point.
He has used them as for pep talks before. He did in season 1.
Francisco was talking about.
Despite her obvious disadvantages, including a tragic inability to smile, she never gave up. And we ain't giving up either.
We went and saw Mortal Kombat 2 on Tuesday,
No, lucky.
and Carl Urban played Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No weird, right?
It was weird.
Bizarre,
It was
huh?
weird.
Really weird. Mhm.
Very bizarre. He
What is this,
had
Lord of the Rings?
He had a very hard time
Oh, what was
controlling his
too?
accent.
Yeah, just like an American.
He tried really hard, but I don't know if I just know what he sounds. It was
Because his
I'm like,
Kiwi
oh,
accent's
he's
so strong.
yeah. I'm like, he's trying so hard.
Let's read some Francisco stuff. Who here has watched finally Gen V? Is everybody now finally? So it's just me and Charity still?
Yep.
Oh, wait, okay.
And me, yeah. I've
So
seen
Jason.
every season, yeah.
Did you watch it at the time or did you catch up?
I watched it, yeah, at the time.
Okay. Damn, they really got treated like S. Gen V thought Marie's powers would be an asset for the main plot of the show. And she basically is expressing the fan sentiment right now. and Starlight is the one being like, you're done. It's over for you.
Well, the fact that they even brought her on here, I feel like that's not going to be the last time, right? Otherwise, what's the point?
I think in a
They
very
could have done
cynical
something
way.
in passing. Were there 2, 3 seasons of Gen V?
Two.
2?
I know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2.
Maybe I did watch it. I don't know.
You
if
watched
I
the first one, I think.
I at least
started
started the second season. I don't know that I
The
finished
second
it.
season?
Oh, okay.
It was just recent. Was it really recent?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
at the
recent.
beginning of the year.
Last year?
Oh.
Yeah, you
Oh,
watched the
okay,
first
maybe.
one. The first one was after the last season of The Boys, right? I believe so. Or was it right before, actually? It might have been.
It's one of those
One and
cases
then
where
the other.
you don't have to have watched Gen V, but you'd have a lot more context if you had to what's going
Yeah,
on.
you really don't have to watch Gen V. And I think the show proved that you don't really have to watch Gen V because they said, you're irrelevant. We don't want you. Anyway, I was smiling with the Spice Girls pep talk again. What a callback to S1. Which is what Francisco was talking about earlier but in the chat that I didn't show. He said there was some callbacks to season 1.
Oh.
And they say Butcher doesn't have humanity yet. Maybe.
I'm not a big fan of this plan. I feel like it kind of came out of nowhere. We've known about his power and stuff.
Pumping Kimiko full of...
Right, it's never really been broached as a subject. They've thrown hints like Butcher watching his videos.
Right, earlier in the
stuff
season.
like that. But at least I don't remember any time in the past seasons where they've been like, we can make that happen to somebody by blasting them with radiation,
I think you're right.
It feels like an act of desperation. I've got this thing I can try to do off the cuff, but otherwise, I don't think he's really confident that they could do it.
Yeah, the suit power has to have some sort of play into it, right? You draw a really good point, Rob. Hence, use your action.
This solution just kind of came out of nowhere.
Well, that's the idea. I think it's supposed to feel that way.
But then when you look at the prior episodes, you see the scenes where it's been working up to this point, actually. Even though, to Huey's point, it is, or to Rob's point also, it is a bit for desperation. It's like, what are we doing here? The guy is now immortal, but then they don't know what we found out in Gen V, which is there's more than one way to quote Kristen Dolan from AMC, to skin a cat. If you want that conversation, you can tip us on Ko-fi or join a membership because it was before the show.
And we're always saying some really mean shit about you. It's okay.
All is forgiven. Really? Because I am abolishing 7.
Yes.
Effective immediately.
I love it. Deep will never stop glazing to Homelander. Francisco says, Jesus.
Give it to me.
Christos.
I could run it for you, sir. I mean, I'm the most
What did
loyal.
I say?
I've always done whatever you've asked, no questions asked.
It's his identity.
I've chosen you over everyone that's ever wanted anything. Please. That's all I have.
Your reaction just took me out of it.
Wishing you all the best.
Oh, that's cold, y'all.
Homelander's like, don't make this about yourself. Like, my dude.
Oh, boy. But he said wishing you all the best, so there's some genuine nothing. Oh, wow. There goes the 7.
Literally painting over all of the other soups with Homelander.
Mm-hmm.
As it should be.
Blend right in.
Right.
Why don't you shave for Mortal Kombat?
You think you could smuggle illegals onto my land?
That's Eagle Archer. He is the one that got the Deep into the Church of the Collective.
We could all be rich.
That's what you Manhattan elites will never understand. Oh my God. We don't want to be rich.
Why do I even bother?
The Taylor Sheridan AI wrote the thing and it does not take notes.
Just like the real guy. As well, he shouldn't.
Oh my God.
I need your help irradiating Kimiko. It is
The turducken, a fourth quarter long shot. Hail Mary, wishful thinking.
Finally.
Get the formula wrong by even a fraction of Ram. Kimiko's deader than Epstein between guard shifts.
exactly.
God.
I cannot lose Kimiko. I love her
You love her.
Like I love my grandma?
more than you could know.
Love blinded me to how a truly beautiful, brilliant man could lose his damn mind right up under my nose.
She was referring to Godolkin in that first
Oh.
part from
Love
Gen
me
V.
forever.
Oh,
And-
right. I forgot.
I am useless.
Told you,
Useless
elephant
to
overrider. Oh, that was sudden.
It's also very accurate.
Yeah, she's gotten good at it.
Yeah.
Either that or she just doesn't care.
You gotta hand it to Homelander. Who else would announce they're the second coming with a song and dance number?
Hitler on the outside, Fosse on the inside.
Wow. Just like the real Hitler.
Oh boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, that worked.
2-seater. Ugh. Gross. Gross. Shut up. I'm now conservative. I just don't want to.
It's a good shirt.
That's such a good shirt. Dennis has that shirt.
Yeah. He doesn't wear it out, but he has it.
That's
Xander.
Capital
That
One.
is
Man. No.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Thank
You
you.
were responsible for the pipeline of genocide.
It is.
Remember March 15th, mother.
Oh,
If you step 1 foot, one stupid ass simian toe in the water,
Ooh.
anyway, we're gonna kill you. Water is off limits to you.
Took me a second to realize that was Sam Jackson.
Is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's 100% Sam
told you.
Jackson.
Or it's a really good impersonator.
What's in your wallet?
Mhm.
Samuel L. Jackson cameo in The Boys was not in my bingo card.
Yeah,
Right.
it 100%
Yeah, exactly,
is.
Francisco.
They also got Tilda Swinton to be Ambrosius, so they have a history of famous people being fish.
Cool.
Does that
And
mean
Patton
something?
Oswalt was his gills.
Oh my
Does it mean
gosh.
something?
What was that, season 1 or 2?
It was early. So all the sea creatures think deep.
Did the genocide.
No, it's because he endorsed the pipeline.
Right,
first
right. He said it
place.
was clean
Right.
energy.
Because it was clean
or
and
something.
safe, and it was
Okay.
going to build a reef, and all the fish were going to have homes.
Okay.
Low cost housing for the fish.
Yeah. So they're just blaming him
Right.
for it being there at all.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay, that makes more sense.
No, they're basically foisting the entire debacle. What did they try to shove into the pipeline?
Noir's
Noir
fist.
burst
Noir
it.
did it.
Yeah.
Noir went
Yeah,
down
that's
and,
right,
and
that's
broke
right.
it. Mhm.
Sorry, there you go.
Hmm.
Point someone put to me online was, why did a knife penetrate Noir's neck when he's bulletproof?
He's not bulletproof.
Is he
Maybe
not?
the original was
No.
bulletproof?
He's
Yeah,
strong,
this
but he's
third
not
one
bulletproof.
maybe was just
Okay.
strong and could fly.
Or second one.
Yeah.
Is it just the second one? Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Okay.
he's
Maybe he
like a
doesn't have the same
dragon, and
powers.
that's his soft spot.
Maybe.
Oh, like, well, that was.
This is
no.
underbelly.
Yeah.
Smaug had
He
the
was
one
just strong
spot.
and tough.
Okay.
He wasn't
And he could
bulletproof.
fly.
You could shoot him and it might hurt him, but
People also said he forgot that he could fly in that scene. He could just went up.
I know.
That was
I've
so
seen that,
anticlimactic.
he would have continued choking himself if he flew.
Would have stopped the
Wait.
knife.
Well, no, he had a cravat around his neck, and then he knifed him. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Like,
I do.
and then he held him down.
But he
and
could,
then
if he'd have
ka-ching.
flown up, he might would have dropped the deep.
Yeah.
Of course, he would have flown up into the roof of the recording studio.
Exactly. It's not like it could fly through the ceiling.
Why not? He's tough.
I mean, why not?
Yeah,
he's tough. He's
like
not
he should have done
invulnerable.
something though, right? Yeah,
He punched through a pipeline. I
hurt.
think he could break through a ceiling.
Yeah.
He did say the pipeline was built really cheaply.
One more. Francisco says the deep is so deep in the mess, even his own kind hates him. That's character progression for him. He probably doesn't need to die. No, he's made character progression, and also he says, but I'm irrelevant, but. So now he has to die like everybody else in every single other episode that just played out. So there. As soon as you start feeling your feels, because Homelander took a little toy away from you, also made you feel like you're a human, which clearly the most human the deep has gotten is in this moment, because now he can't even rely on his fishy friends, his only friends at one point.
Mm-hmm.
The shark that was there was the same one that took him to A-Train in the first episode.
They just couldn't get Sam Jackson right then and there.
I don't think he had any lines.
No, he didn't.
He made a bunch of clicking sounds.
maybe not.
Yeah.
He said, "Shut up, Sam. You've been complaining since so-and-so."
Uh-huh.
Knock, knock, knocking on Ashley's door.
Be right there. We have to get the Pentagon or NATO, anybody to help.
There is nobody.
Just get off my back. You know I can't. And you've always had a choice, Ashley.
You know what? I have tried.
What's going to happen now?
Too far gone. You will never hear from me ever again.
We talked about it during Fear the Walking Dead, but Colby's face acting is just top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Even when it's not her face. Kidding.
Welcome. Praise him.
That guy. Praise him.
You are the first people in the world to watch this promo.
This is not going to go well. Oh my God.
Not if they don't believe you.
Why would Homelander be bringing together the world's most dangerous psychics?
So that we can tell, not show. This looks like the promo for Superman, right?
Or Gladiator.
Do you remember? Yeah. Oh, now it's different. This is so bad. Move Jesus cables.
What are you doing here, Jesus? I've taken the fight as far as I can.
Jesus cables and boom mic. Do you know what's really odd? Why couldn't they do this in an actual field? You know what I mean? It's just so absurd.
I don't know, yeah.
I'm so glad I'm not Christian. Can't get offended. It's wild. Move Jesus cables. And move Jesus too.
Then I accept.
The American Eagle is in red, white, and blue. Clearly, Oh Father wrote this, right?
The is all this? Hey, I'm gonna head down to Bogota. Figure I'll snort and my way through the banana republics. When are you coming back?
Never.
Probably not for
decade, century,
ever.
What? You want hookers and blow? I'll get you all the drugs and all the wrinkly old whores in America.
Why old ladies?
So I want you to have whatever you want.
What I want is to get away.
From what?
You.
Well, this, moreover.
Or from who? I welded your shield back together. You never use it. I even had LJ mock up a new super suit for you.
God.
Oh, God.
See, that's what oh, God. What? I don't want that. This was never going to be a play and catch in the front lawn, fixing up the old Impala bullshit.
Isn't that what he drove on Supernatural?
Yeah, Supernatural.
Yes.
Shout out.
Oh, nice.
And you know God.
Yes, Daddy, tell
No
son.
angel came to you. You had a wet dream about some chick with big juicy tits. What makes you God?
The painting behind him is called The Birth of Our Nation's Flag, and he has inserted himself as George Washington.
Oh my
and
gosh.
instead of doing the flag, Betsy Ross is doing
His cape?
Yes.
Wow. Oh. Whoa. Now I'm doing the awe thing.
Oh, he's gonna stick him back in his tank, freeze him.
Oh yeah, I bet you're right.
I feel like he's going down way too easily, though. Again, he's immortal and powerful too. So why is he just? Oh, okay. I can't do anything here. I don't like that.
Mean, what's his name took out Homelander with his stinky breath 2 episodes ago?
True. I mean, they're both kind of on par with power.
They still breathe. I don't know if you die from choking, but he or at least not as easily, but he might go unconscious.
I can't imagine Soldier Boy not fighting back. He just gave in. He didn't.
Well, he kind of snuck up on him.
He didn't struggle, but it doesn't matter. He didn't struggle. He didn't try to push him away. He didn't do anything. He just was like, okay, I guess I'm just going to be knocked out. Oh, let me grab his arm. That was it. I was very disappointed with that.
It would take a little longer, I feel like.
They're supposed to be soups. This
It
is
only
where I can
takes
see
7
people having a
seconds.
problem with there not being a fight or being an action scene. I feel like that is the perfect spot for there to have been one.
Yeah.
And for him to just choke him out that fast and that easily, I don't buy that.
Francis, why is Homelander making marketing when he's immortal? Eric Kripke can't write Homelander. Because he still wants to be loved.
Because he still wants everybody to worship and love him. That's why. And people aren't doing it. So people come to this fun place where you can do rides and things and worship me. He doesn't know any other way to go about getting it. Marketing is the only thing he understands.
That's how he grew up.
Right.
So
exactly.
It's all about the optics.
He's been a marketing number his entire life. So that's all he knows. So.
Yeah, are your numbers up? Also, wait, I love this comment. Francisco says, you had a wet dream about a girl with big juicy tits, so basically Stormfront. I had cash. Can get it all the time. Sorry. Soldier Boy spent the entire time in the show in a freezer. What's the point? Yeah, well, listen, you can only keep him on for so long because he's got that whole prequel series that we're going to see too much of him.
The man just wanted to go to South America and snort some coke and
Volta.
Bang some gilfs. I mean, let the man have his dream.
Right?
Some gilfs. I guess this is the last time we'll see Soldier Boy unless someone comes in and takes him from the freezer again. That could be interesting.
True. I think they'll get him out to help take Homelander down.
Or
something
this
like
is
that.
how we get the prequel is he gets unfrozen however many years in the future.
Like Idiocracy.
Well, maybe. Yeah. And they're more stupid than he is. And so he has to kind of, maybe he'll play the hero, but then in the process, he kind of remembers his past. How did we even get here? Well, my son choked me out.
I'd like that, but I think it's going to be in the past.
Vought Rising is going to end with them finding him in the future or something like that. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm down with that. Yeah.
Did you hear me earlier? I was going, just like Rachel was going, oh, to the deep.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's so sad about Homelander. What is happening to me? Rachel, my brain is turning to mush.
I don't know. I felt nothing for sad Homelander.
Okay.
It was the whole I love you, the whole, and his tears. I don't know if you saw, he was crying.
Yeah, no, I saw.
I feel no sympathy for Homelander ever.
I don't know why it didn't get me per se, but it was kind of like.
It is sad. I mean, it's.
For anybody who's ever felt
tragic.
Disappointment from their dad, that's.
Very tragic. Very tragic.
It's like the one person you think if he just gave me a little, I could maybe feel something.
But isn't it ironic? Because what is happening to Homelander right now is exactly what he did to Deep in the beginning of the episode.
Oh, where it's happening. That was such a great insight. It's so good. It's everything to me. I wish you the very best.
Yep. Yeah. And now his dad's doing the same thing to him.
He said, wishing you the very, like a card. Like a card. Wishing you the very best. Wait, there's nothing on the inside. This card is cheap.
Where's Bridget with our generational trauma?
You just did it. You just did it. We just have to push a button now. We have all these Bridget memes in our head. Cyclical melodrama. Intergenerational trauma. That's all we know.
For real.
I know. I wish you could see Jesus passing the crown of thorns to Homelander. She would go crazy.
I would
with that.
never. I would never.
The crown literally was smooth on the inside.
Yeah, obviously.
Was putting on the crown of thorns.
CG thorns.
He could put the thorns on his head and it wouldn't even break his skin. So
the Jesus actor couldn't.
F him would be Homelander's take. Oh, look, this guy's bleeding and I don't. See how
What a
I'm
chump.
so much better?
Yeah,
that's a good point. That's a good point.
He's what a big son of God.
So if Homelander is God, does that make Jesus his son now too?
I'm your daddy now? Yeah, I guess that's how we could put it. But I thought Homelander, as Francisco says, was no longer a hero. A hero does marketing, makes people happy, but Homelander been doing the exact opposite for 4 seasons. I think him getting V1 should mean that he should do more violent stuff or make those irrational government laws. No, but no laws. It's whatever I think of in the moment.
Yep.
Well, he wasn't a hero to begin with, so I think you guys get my point. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I understand. This is basically whatever I want, I get. Again, it's the Billy Mooney actor on the Twilight Zone. I send you to the cornfield because I want to.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what about your Medusa dicks? I mean, can't they break this out?
Medusa dicks.
Oh, you know who's in his noggin, right?
Oh, I hope so.
What's his name? Agent Jeffrey D. Morgan.
You're grasping at straws. You know none of this is going to work.
Is that really Huey, though?
I didn't like that camera angle.
I didn't like what he said or how he said it.
As menacing and truly as that sounded, I gotta say, it was kind of hopeful. You may be right.
You may be right.
No, that's my number 3 Billy Joel song.
Oh, knock it off.
Crazy.
Yikes.
You're looking for.
This is hard to watch. That's called
To stop.
acting.
You're barely healing.
This might actually kill her long term. Wonder what the smell is like.
Ugh. Well, it's like burning her, so not great.
Ozone, car battery, burnt hair, burnt plastic,
burnt flesh.
3.
Like a barbecue.
We can buy a place in Marseille.
Marseille sucks, by the way.
And I'll burn a doodle.
It's a blend.
Her name is Simon.
Stop.
She's a rescue mutt, like us.
Oh, Rachel.
Hey, you stay strong, you hear me?
Oh, I hate all of this.
After everything we've been through, sitting down sounds nice.
She's gonna die.
I brought you something.
Chalupa.
The smartest person in the world is sitting right here, marinating in her own guilt and urine.
You're blocking me.
Mm-hmm.
You're just imagining it now, right?
You're a Love Islander?
Love Island, USA, UK.
Evelyn
Sweden
watches this
games.
too with her friend.
I watch it.
You guys are so good.
Apparently it is.
Because you were right.
Because it's so bad.
Love, it makes no sense. It's stupid, unpredictable.
Who's right?
Socrates called it a divine madness.
Was he that boy again with Nicole?
Have you never been so completely loved?
Grandma.
I know you have no reason to help me.
Get that win, baby.
I beg you.
Then you die, because that's how the show works. If she does die, it would be so formulaic at that point. You've got a trajectory now.
You got to give me a couple of hours to get my brain, good.
Oh, you better leave.
Oh, unless you want in.
No thanks.
Why did it take so long to understand what was happening?
No, I understood pretty much wrong.
No, you did. But Frenchie's not dumb.
I think he was just confused if that was what was happening when that happened. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. But also for all the talk about all the things that he wants to do with Kimiko throughout 5 seasons, he knew what was happening. I guess maybe he relies on enthusiastic consent.
Yes. Why was it a Starlighter themed toy?
Because it's the coolest one. It lights up, bro.
I saw that.
Wouldn't it feel like you were betraying your cause if you were using Homelanders?
Depends on if you're terror or not, I guess.
They already had the Homelander one to tear that one. I wonder if that was Puff Baby.
Yeah, it's Puff Baby. No, that's baby oil. That's just baby oil, which is a mineral-based lubricant. I don't know. Moisturizer? So why are you taking me seriously? Why didn't they do this in the beginning of the series if they think a soup can't get radiation powers to depower soups? In my circle, we call that Aspel. Well, that's what Huey's basically saying. It is an Aspel. Why are you doing this? You're going to kill her. Sage is me watching Survivor. Oh, okay. The OG reality television. I would eat a taco if Sage dies. Blazy can pay me one. I'll pay you one. Sage got no sides. She's the anti-supe. That makes her soup, the kind you eat. Right now she's soup. That's what she is. She's soup. By the way, you dummies watching us react to the things, you could have been here, like Francisco, but now we get to love on Francisco. So how about that? Are you jealous yet? Because I called you dummies?
Should be.
Yeah. We should be so lucky.
Tossing off others' trailer. There's some weird in here.
Well, we got eyes on the Tech Night Theater.
Okay.
Nope.
On the way.
What? Wait a minute. How can he just take somebody's voice?
Yeah.
Powers.
Giving a in a world where nobody gives a it ain't soft. It's hard as hell. And that's the real me. And that's the real you too.
Is this the part where he dies? Because that's what it sounds like this is building up to. Oh no. Oh, she have a tail? Or she's gonna... What do you... Oh, come on, man. Come on. Oh my god. Is this gonna be like a dogs and cats thing?
Starlight.
Right.
Oh, she's not here.
Wait, you smell that?
Smell what?
It's... Oh my god, are they gonna... Yeah. This is what Francisco said earlier.
And corn salsa.
What was the table read on this, you know?
I'm sorry, but this comes at a time when right after his big heavy-hitting speech, you needed something funny.
Yeah,
and this
no
is
kidding.
hilarious.
There's Soldier Boy.
He had to take his clothes off too.
Yes.
Right, yeah, you think, how do you get him in there?
Right, you just don't get it.
How many
believed in their hearts that I am indeed the one true God.
0.
6.
Oh.
6 out of 30?
The entire team is focused on nothing but you.
Thinking outside the box here, what about San Antonio or Tucson? Maybe Vegas?
All deserts.
Hello?
Water is literally your whole brand.
I have more than that.
No, you don't.
What we want. Free publicity. Now get in there and save that man.
Like, do I have to?
No.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
In a way, I love this. I love this. He's not going out hard.
The juicy rack.
The steak place with the boobs?
Why don't you off out of my
Damn
head and
shirt.
I'll tell you.
I already know. You want to rip me in two, which makes me a tiny bit erect.
Kessler, that's his name.
Oh, hell yeah.
Why did it come to me right now? That's weird.
Direction myself. Joseph Allen Kessler.
Jack. J-A-K.
So I was there to be that for him. Pull him back when he went too far.
Just like Huey.
The target wasn't worth it. Nothing, so I popped him one. Smacked him right there in the forehead. Got him a sweet little scar, you see. But Billy...
He didn't have facial hair then.
Kimiko, you're gonna saddle her with Soldier Boy's Power Blast? Are you insane?
I definitely prefer this over the 2-seater shirt. What the hell? Oh, no.
Though you said you believed in Homelander, your own thoughts betrayed you.
But we do believe in Homelander.
Just not quite where it counted in your hearts.
Wow, he's actually showing a semblance of
In
feeling
this
bad for
new
them.
world, there is no room for heresy.
Oh, shoot. What are they going to do?
The VIB treatment.
Yeah.
Which involves what?
Murder,
no.
probably.
I'm guessing.
Oh, Lord. Oh, I mean, oh, Homelander. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. That hurts. Oh, it's like a pit bull face. No, I don't want to see this. Look how cheap her mask is. It's so dumb. Come on, he's a lightweight. Yes. She's
What was
gonna
that
eat it,
gonna
right?
do?
It's gonna distract her.
Get your head in the game.
No.
Head. There's a mouse head in her mouth.
True, yeah.
Oh, what is that? What is that? What were those?
No.
Yeah, there was like something. It was a dose of something.
Virus?
Do they have the virus? Oh, I guess they do.
Well, he's not going to inject her with it with Starlight in there.
That's true.
It's something. What is that? Horse tranquilizers? What is it? Hey, he's back to being obsessive compulsive, which tells you something. Show don't tell.
You like people to watch, like the way you watched your brother die.
You say
that's your MO, right?
Oh, he was using his knowledge of
I can
soups.
still picture him in my head. Now you can see
Going
them
both
too.
ways.
Yes, because he's picturing it.
Yeah, 7 years old, and you loved him. That's what's so tragic. We were just distracting you.
Murder dicks. What are they? I know it's the cancer, but still.
What do you call it? Medusa dicks?
Yeah. Oh, hey.
So messy.
Wait, he just pulled a Newman again, and a Robin again, and a translucent.
Right, folks.
This is like, you're free, forest animals. Oh, it's Marie Moreau.
I checked everything 3 times. I never check anything 3 times. We're ready.
It's more than Santa Claus.
He only checks twice.
That's true.
Ray explained me. Oh my God, she's got a tit blast. I'm with her. I'm like, gird your loins. Ah.
Kimiko?
Anybody hurt themselves gripping something? Oh, just me?
I set a Doppler system on the roof to detect unexplained objects or flying soups.
Uh-oh.
3 minutes, give or take. Not enough time to escape.
Maybe enough time to fry.
Worked.
Yeah, right? Oh, Lord. It's it or nothing.
No. Hey, it's okay.
It's okay. You're still irradiated. Don't touch me. How are they going to get out?
Yeah.
Can we go
he's
super
not
strong?
finding somewhere else to hide, is he?
Sure. Explosive blast.
I'm already mad.
Oh, he could go into the uranium thing. Good.
Why is she covering her mouth?
So they shouldn't say anything.
Why would she, though?
Because
he's emotional and distressed.
I can't see through that. That has ink. Oh no, he's gonna think, oh, just tear it apart anyway.
Yeah.
He can hear it though.
The Frenchman.
No,
I'd be scared.
no.
Yeah,
No.
Does he think they're in there?
I think that's what Frenchie's trying to get him to do, yeah.
You gotta recreate Soldier Boy's little party trick.
We already did, and they're coming for you as we speak. So gargle my hairy nutsack, you nutsy bouton, and gargle on this.
Oh gosh.
No.
Oh, he's dead. And how?
No.
Oh, I don't know. Oh boy. There's not going to be much of him left.
Frenchie, thank you for saving me. Oh, God.
Oh, Ray's not good.
You saved me.
This show.
No.
I knew something big was going to happen
really
in this
sad.
episode.
Yeah. When their names are in the title. He went out like a G, though.
Yeah, he did.
Good job, Frenchie. I know I'm like tearing up too.
Yeah.
Incredibly well done, well acted. Emotions hit right. It did what it was supposed to do.
The song playing at the end was the same one that Kamiko sang.
The musical, right?
Yeah, in her dream sequence.
Okay.
Didn't somebody say that the Gen V girl can bring people
Get
back?
Marie Moreau in there really quick and
that's possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
of all the people, no. Now you're gonna back out.
Well, I mean, she can, but I'm not sure radiation poisoning is something that she can change.
loss.
He clearly had an abdominal injury.
Yeah, I
But
think he got
he
lasered.
was dead the moment he turned that uranium thing
Yeah,
on.
sure.
In there.
Maybe in
he
like
was
15 years.
No.
Not immediately.
No. This is ionic radiation.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
He was dead immediately.
Maybe a couple days, maybe 2 a week.
To be frank, though, in terms of what she was able to do for Godolkin, she could hypothetically repair those cells.
Yeah.
Just saying. It's the same kind of physics that she used on Godolkin.
Everything's possible on this show, like I said. So
It's not Stormfront, not who was the other one? How many people did we say Moreau could repair?
Whoever just died last. Firecracker.
Oh yeah, Firecracker. You're right. You're right.
Thinking her, yeah.
This does blow the theory that the One Shots episode was kind of giving us who's going to die in what order. People had that theory because Firecracker did the first one. She died at the very end of that episode. And then it was Noir who died last episode. So people thought it was going to be Terror this episode.
I mean,
But
technically,
Frenchie was in that.
Was not a one shot though.
But
I'm talking about like main character.
Oh, I see.
True.
I did not put that together. But he was not a good boy.
No, he was not a good boy.
To address Francisco's questioning about,
Well, let's go through them one at a time.
he asked why they had this scene of them sniffing butts.
Oh, this one?
We're in the last episode. You just had this super heavy
monologue.
The scene from MM, that made me cry the first time I watched it. I was literally in tears. So after that, you need something to make you laugh, to give you a minute before you get hit with the next big heart slammer. It was hilarious.
It's like saying something serious and going no homo. That sniffing butt scene was the no homo.
It's one last moment of joy before your heart gets absolutely stomped, which was something else we said several times when we were watching The Walking Dead. Here's this fun thing that's going to happen right here because in about 10 minutes, we're going to be destroyed.
In the deep. Because the deep is now in deep SHIT.
Yes, he is.
And he says a bunch of stuff about Joe Kessler. He's being written as the version of Billy Butcher who's more like his comic counterpart, who is a straight up maniac. But, I mean, it is technically Butcher. That's the backstory of Billy Butcher in the comics. He went into the enemy lines with a bunch of soldiers from his own platoon and only him survived. I guess they rewrote this with Joe Kessler to kind of bring it out. This is what would happen if you asked for refunds at a restaurant and they beat you instead. I can't believe this cat had more screen time than Soldier Boy. Just use a baseball bat, Kessler. Jeff got his wish. He was in The Boys and he got killed. This port with Homelander was scary. It looked like a horror movie. No kidding.
When he tapped on the door frame and Homelander was like, "Foop," right there, that was scary.
Yep. And let's go into the heartfelt. Frenchie, you are the man for that sacrifice. Rip Frenchie. That made you and Rachel tear up.
Me too. When I watched it the first time, I was crying.
And now there's only one episode left and The Boys will become memory. I don't know what might happen next week, but whatever happens, just hope people get satisfied in both spectrums of the fandom.
That's not
They
going to happen.
kill everybody. I want everybody to die. Everybody. I want every single person on the show to die.
You're the classic ex-girlfriend. I'd rather them all die
Kill,
than have
kill
their
everyone.
memories.
Earth.
Kill everyone.
Worm has already addressed the finale problem. You can't make everybody happy. It will never, ever, 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 ever.
There's going to be
happen.
people tearing into it left and right, and it's going to come down to
They hate
personal.
the season so much, and I'm like, what?
It's just
is
as good
the
as any
problem?
other season.
Just
Yeah, I know.
enjoy it.
No, they ruined it.
But you see now, what if they kill everybody? Then they'll be like, yeah, it's fair game.
Kripke did warn us that it was not going to be a happy.
No, they can kill
There
everybody.
was not going to be a happy ending. So
Yeah, maybe that's it, Ray. Maybe you're right. Maybe there's like a certain psychology to this. If you get rid of the one thing that was kind of redeeming about what we're doing all this for,
then everyone's happy
then
with everyone
you
else dying.
uncork. Exactly. You kind of uncork the bottle. The genie's out of it. You know, the Pandora's box has been opened and now it cannot be closed again. They didn't have the balls to kill Huey. I think he's the only one who might survive. I have that same feeling, but I could see Starlight dying.
Sure. And everybody knew that Ned Stark was going to survive the first season of Game of Thrones. So
Oh yeah, totally.
I
there
had
you go.
no illusions that he would survive, but it was still very assaulting on your senses.
First time I didn't start Game of Thrones until after season 4 ended, and I binged all 4 seasons in like a
2015, I
week.
think. Or no,
2014.
That's a lot of trauma to take in at one time. Rob.
Yeah. Well, getting to the end of the first season, I was like, what just happened? Like, I'm sure a lot of people had that reaction when it first happened too, but this is crazy.
And then the Red Wedding, which totally obliterated.
Yeah.
Like, what? What?
I still love that show so much.
Someone did an AI thing where he put himself in various traumatic scenes of Game of Thrones and beat up on
you just
the people that
smacking
were
him in the
causing
face.
So it's a smacking in the face and then hugging of the person who got killed in the scene. It's interesting.
Sometimes AI is
The
funny.
possibilities in that
saw
show
that.
for that are endless.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Unless they both take V1 and live forever. Starlight and Huey. Yeah. Oh, it would be like the one in 99, I think it wasn't it? The 1% chance that he
Yeah,
could
it just
win.
happened to work for Soldier Boy and the.
If
the
it
five.
worked for Huey, would he just have the power he had on the
No,
temp
because
fee?
Butcher doesn't have the same power.
What did he have? I don't remember.
Yeah, I
He
don't
had
remember.
invulnerability,
laser
laser
vision.
blasts,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
yellow laser blasts, I guess. Doesn't that make sense? He was the mirror opposite of Homelander.
Yeah.
Frenchie has escaped death for terrible reasons throughout
That
his
last
life.
season really highlighted that fact.
Well, throughout his life, he's managed to skirt death, but he's always been doing terrible things.
Right.
Now he had the opportunity. Yes, he died, but he went out doing something
Saving
selfless
someone.
and brave instead of
For
the
himself.
wrong reasons. Yeah, for
Right.
himself, for the wrong reasons. So
Or to save himself too. I mean, it wasn't always to further his self-interest in as much as it was to save his own life. A lot of the things he had to do because he had no choice, really. They had him over a barrel.
well, that's because he got himself in those positions by getting in with
Right.
those types of people like Nina, the Russian, and all that. It wasn't completely his fault because, again, he had a terrible upbringing. He was kidnapped by his father and he had terrible upbringing, but he managed to overcome that. He's like the anti-Homelander who also never knew love. He's had every opportunity to redeem himself and he hasn't taken it, whereas Frenchie took the opportunity.
And what's the only difference? Powers.
Frenchie
basically.
had love.
He found love and embraced it.
Yes.
But that's a choice. And of course, he didn't have powers, so he couldn't fall into that and get revenge.
Part of Homelander's issue is everybody wants to use him. Everybody wants to manipulate and use him, whereas Frenchie didn't necessarily have that. Yes, Nina wanted to manipulate and use him, etc. So, and Billy even, I guess he did, because even Billy Butcher manipulated and used him. So he was manipulated and used his entire life too. But he found someone to love him, whereas Homelander's just never been able to do that.
In a weird way, Homelander was also kind of screwed. And you give this person near omnipotence, but if he just has a tantrum, he figures out, oh, that's how I can get past morality to get what I want anyway. What's the point? A lot of kids need discipline because if they have a little discipline, they ultimately get what they want, the love that they want, rather than the thing in the moment. How do you tell somebody who has all the powers to have discipline? You can't. You just can't. Maybe you can, Ryan.
But Ryan had a stable early few years with a loving
Right.
mother.
Formative.
Right. So this is a big problem in sports and children being in Hollywood and stuff. They get fame or whatever and nobody will tell them no. They get past through school, and I'm not saying every football player, okay, but
Right.
there are football players that just get passed through school because they are football players, and they never have to be accountable for anything because they are football players. And
Well,
then
it's
they
also
get
the
out into
adults.
society, and they become adults, and they get out in society, but their entire lives they haven't been
Challenged, as
challenged
Homelander said.
or disciplined or anything at all. And so they're just like, I could do whatever the heck I want. And now I'm rich on top of that, so I can just do whatever I want.
Yeah, that's the difference between Ryan and Homelander too, is that in whose best interest was it to discipline Ryan? It was his mom, who loves him no matter what. And you know what? There's a mutual benefit to it. Ryan may know that, hey, I don't want to do this, but she has the patience and the time to go through it with him. And they were all they had to each other too. She didn't give him an option for anybody else to love him, true, but that was for his best interest. And I'm sure she communicated that. And Francisco says, speaking of Ryan, where the hell is Ryan? I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I am
Next episode.
interesting how they're going to wrap all of this up in an hour.
Yeah. Just to give you guys an idea of this season starts off with the episodes being about an hour 3, then an hour 5, hour 8. In this episode was an hour 10.
Could be an hour and a half.
They had another 2 episodes of story that they wanted to cram in, and they were just shorted those 2 episodes. They could have stretched this out a little bit. It just feels like we are rushing up on the finale, and there's like a million loose ends to tie up, and I don't know how.
Tale as old as time at this point. I've seen this happen so many times.
I just feel like this
So
is where
many
we're going.
finales.
Psych, you're getting a season 6. Oh, what?
I have faith in the writers. They have been fantastic for 5 seasons, and they have recognized their own folly by even having Warren be like, hey, nobody can get finales right, so don't get your hopes up. just brace yourselves.
Yeah. For all these good shows, it's hard to stick the landing when it comes to just people not wanting to see it go away.
Right.
You're never going to win. Even if you win, you lose. I have to admit something, though. It's kind of why I didn't feel too much for Frenchie. I feel like a monster saying this. I think I've had these moments be like, what, Ray? Just give me the scowl. What? I'm not saying I don't feel for Frenchie. I'm just like, I didn't have an emotional reaction to it.
Because you're a monster?
I'm not a monster. You've seen me cry on this podcast before. Am I crazy? I felt like a little... I felt like it was a little unearned. I don't know.
It was not unearned. Are you kidding?
I don't know. Something fell off for me.
I'm sorry, Frenchie's death wasn't worth your tears.
It just wasn't. It just wasn't. I hope he dies again so that I could feel it a
Trash
little bit
bag
more.
human.
Why don't you help me out? You know what it is when you can kind of see it coming, and I was too tense, to be honest with you. And also, there's other things too about it that kind of annoy me. For all the issues that the boys caused Homelander and all the times they thwarted him, I thought he got off really easy. I think that bothered me a
Honestly, he
little
could
bit.
have instantly killed him. He just lasered him and flew away.
Did he even laser him? I didn't know.
I mean,
didn't
what
hear
else would
anything.
he have done
I
to
mean, he was
his? Like, I feel like
leaking.
he was in.
Would he have been leaking just from radiation?
We heard like a thud. The captions even said like metallic thud or something when it cut back to
Homelander was letting him
Kimiko
suffer.
and by leaving him alive, making
Other people suffer.
Kimiko and Sage suffer too because he knew they were there someplace.
Yeah.
Well, unless he believed what Frenchie said.
I'm actually surprised he left. I mean, that was clearly a way
He
for him to
totally
draw them
believed
out.
Frenchie that they
Oh,
had
yeah.
already created another Soldier Boyish.
Which they might have. We don't have confirmation that it didn't work.
And because Frenchie
Yeah,
was
yeah, it
like,
might
they're
have.
coming for you.
Oh.
So he was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Well, they perfected the Kimiko part of it. She survived the 30 seconds, so they got something out of that.
I guess he's accepting the gamble, basically. You're dead anyway, so I might as well leave. Okay, I can live with that. But see, it's all this coming around this particular moment. I don't know. It sucks. It does suck.
I hope everybody dies in next episode.
The way I feel.
I don't even care. You can record on Wednesday because I'm not even going to watch it.
Oh, because finales, right? We don't do that. Francisco says, honestly, I think the writers have tanked a bit the show around season 3. I think that season would have been perfect if they ended the show, if they could. Oh, okay. So Francisco says, yep, he got lasered in the waist. Radiation doesn't make you bleed that way. Probably. They probably
Maybe
did because
not
Frenchie was
out
already
of your
poisoned.
abdomen. Maybe out of somewhere else you start bleeding
I
that
would
way.
see. I didn't want to say that because I think that is some sort of side effect. you know?
It affects your bowels.
Yeah. I don't know what noise that was, but just imagine
Accurate. It
that
was
what his
accurate
butt
noise.
made. Yeah. That
I'm
was a
curious
lot.
as to what's going to happen to the Deep now. Because
Me too.
I feel like they've been building up his downfall for so long that something has to.
He's finally going to
something
get
has
canceled.
to happen.
proper canceled.
I feel like a bunch of people should grab him and just throw him into the water and watch the sharks eat him.
Or maybe make him a SeaWorld attraction or something. I don't know at this point.
The fish make their own SeaWorld and they chain him underwater.
Right, the fish run the SeaWorld and they make him do the tricks.
Mm-hmm.
See, she doesn't like anything I'm doing right now because I said the wrong opinion.
Rachel's just unhappy. It was an emotional episode.
See, this is what I was going to say. The Deep is going to form the new 7 and call him the 6 and make him 6-7 jokes. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no.
This is why I need to watch ahead.
I don't think it's going to change things. I think it would have made it worse.
No, I learned my lesson years ago.
I didn't pause once.
No, I know.
You did very good.
You did very good, David.
I told you, my brain is not right.
I have a problem when my characters die and I don't have time to like prepare for it. This is going to stick with me for the next few days.
I shut down. My brain couldn't conceive it. I just couldn't process it. Literally, I just can't process it. Also, for most of the episode, it was very tense. And so I'm like, how's he going to get out of this one? I guess he isn't. I guess he isn't. And then, are they safe? Are Kimiko and Sage safe? Well, not that I care about Sage.
And then I'm like upset with myself that I didn't see the obvious switch. They were setting us up to make us think Kimiko was going to not survive all of this. Even if she wasn't going to die this episode, I'm like, all right, they're going to do all of this. It's going to work. And then her taking out Homelander is going to kill her. I figured she was done for. And they were like, nope, just kidding. We're going to set your heart on fire and shatter it and stomp on it and then stick it in the microwave and eat it and then puke it back out.
And then eat it again like your cat did just the other day.
Her grief is going to give her the strength to kill Homelander, though. That's what
I think it's going to completely bring Sage
Yeah.
in after witnessing someone sacrifice themselves for love. 100%.
Yeah, she had that
and then
look on her
she's
face.
going to die too.
Everyone's going to die, David. I've already
A lot of
Predicted
them
it.
definitely are going
decreed
to
it.
See, now you're just on board with what everybody else is saying.
It's going to be the Uber time enough at last because everybody's going to be dead except Homelander, and Homelander won't have anybody to worship him at all. He'll be completely alone, forever, immortal, forever.
He'll kill the entire planet and then be alone.
Oh, that could be.
Or it'll just be him in the deep, which might be
pretty
even
interesting
worse.
ending. Yeah.
Except his dad is still frozen and he's afraid to unfreeze him. Dad, I broke the world. Do you know what I mean? Like, or that could be interesting. He goes to Bogota anyway. And then 10 years down the line, he's like, how do you like the world? Nobody's around to worship me. Okay, now I'll kill you. Tit blast.
He did outlaw abortions completely, so that might have made Soldier Boy a little mad too.
Oh, you can't go to Bogota now? That'd be a problem for me personally. I am Jensen Ackles. Francisco says, as long as I don't see Butcher fighting Mother's Milk to death, it's going to be a good amount of sadness and depression next week with everyone getting titty blast or hantavirus.
No.
I mean,
shouldn't
there
laugh.
was a rat, so
Yeah.
maybe we'll have the plague.
It's the backdoor genocide. Extermination is cat person. What? I don't even care what her name is. Eating that
You know
rat.
what's going to happen?
She-line.
The nut milk
She-line.
farmers of America are going to rise up and take Homelander out.
Yeah, after all the abuse going through the CG wheat fields.
Maybe he has a nut allergy like Noir, and so they make him drink nut milk and it kills him.
Oh,
That'd
maybe
be
that's his kryptonite is nut milk.
anticlimactic.
Soy milk. Wow. Yeah, that would be something. Breast milk is blue kryptonite, but the nut milk is all the various kryptonites.
Isn't he a clone of Noir in the comic books or something?
Switch.
Other way.
Switch.
No.
Okay.
The other Noir is the clone of Homelander.
Oh, okay.
Which we still have one episode. We can get a Noir.
If he's a clone, then he has a nut allergy. So they're going to
Oh.
force him to drink nut milk.
Only by nut milk, they mean semen.
Oh, jeez.
It's like a tweak on the Noir allergy. That's the plot twist in the comics. Aha! Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back after these messages. We just thought we'd remind you to show this episode some love by tapping that like button, if there's one to be tapped, subscribing to our podcast or channel, and if available, enabling all notifications, and sharing the show, or clips of it, with everyone you know. And don't be afraid to reach out. Leave your questions, feedback, ideas, or even concerns in the comments section. There isn't one? Head on over to ratethispodcast.com/squawkingdead and leave your thoughts there. Rating our podcast is the best way to get our attention because it also boosts our visibility. And we'll probably address it in the next episode too. And if you think there's something to what we're doing here at Squawking Dead, tip us over on Ko-fi. As a token of our appreciation, you'll receive forever access to our Discord, along with 30 days access to our uncut episode and interview recordings, plus our pre-squawk insights. Take your support further. Join a membership tier on either ko-fi.com/squawkingdead or patreon.com/squawkingdead, and you'll unlock access to more channels on our Discord server, receive shoutouts at the end of every episode, and depending on what tier you join, the ability to join us on camera and mic to break down future episodes alongside us. Thank you for hearing us out and making it this far into the episode. We now return you to our regularly scheduled podcast. Yeah, I think there's nothing more to say. I think we're very eager to watch the next episode.
Some of us are, not everyone.
Devastated?
Yes, I'm going to go cry myself to sleep now.
Some of us are emotionally retarded. Anyway, so that's me. I'm just saying me. You're emotionally perfect. Let me end the show. We can sign off together. Anyway, thank you, Francisco, for being in the chat. Thank you, audience, for listening to this podcast. I've been your host, David Cameo, and you were joined by...
me.
Just F everything. How's Mom 09, Rachel Barrett?
Blazy Gardner.
I've been Rob. I rob stuff and things.
Neo's the one.
Still and always. And hey, we'll be here sometime to do the finale watch and breakdown when Rachel's fully recovered. Maybe. See, she's going to do it. Do you know how I know she's going to do it? Because she wants to carry Frenchie with her in her heart and see the fate of all the other characters play out.
I want to watch everyone else die.
Especially
me. If you don't finish, then Frenchie's sacrifice will have been for nothing.
That's kind of what she just Dave explained to me. Anyway, I'll see you next week, everybody, or not. Maybe a little later. But hey, join us in our From coverage as well. Thank you for being here, and good night, or good day.
Bye.
Good morning.
Bye.
As it were.
Bye, good evening, and good night.
Exactly.
I hate everything.
Good afternoon, good evening, and good night indeed as we put to bed this doubleheader of The Boys' 6th and 7th episodes of its 5th and final season, the titles of which are too long and I am too tired, having spent the entire weekend trying to get this episode out. Speaking of wanting to kill me, well, after hearing this over and over again in the edit, I kind of want to kill me too. I wish I had more of an emotional reaction to Frenchie's sacrifice, but maybe it's just that I feel a little overworked at the end of my tether, and we're going to be recording from on Tuesday, and haven't even touched the episode we recorded last week because I wanted to get this out on time. See, we all make sacrifices. Not nearly the same as Frenchie did this episode, but I digress. You've reached finally the portion of this podcast where we acknowledge the people who fund this endeavor, who keep the lights on, who give me energy and fuel to keep going, not only monetarily, but also emotionally and spiritually. 2 of them were on this podcast. They are both Whisperers members. That's our mid-tier membership on Ko-fi and Patreon. They are the following: Rob, who you could find on TikTok via @RobsStuff_N as in Nancy _Thangs, THANGS. Jason, who you could find on Instagram via @Neos1, that's @NEOS1 HEONE. And Kim Rowley, who you could find on Facebook via @Kim.Rowley1. And like I said before, you don't have to join a membership to get in on some of the cool little things that we're doing behind the scenes, including attending a recording session. Those are absolutely free to attend. You just have to follow our Ko-fi or Patreon account. You will get free notifications to join our free in-studio recordings for you to freely add your thoughts in the free real-time chat. Everything is free. You just got to do the thing because we don't share these updates on social media. You can kind of tell I'm at the end of my rope here. It is Sunday night still, 11:40 p.m. on May 17th, 2026. I will be uploading this episode in the queue, and hopefully it'll go out the next morning on the 18th of May. And with that, I say thank you ever so much for making it to the end of this spiel. It's been really, really great trying to give you everything I have, as much as I can give. And yes, we will not be talking about the series finale for quite a while, as 2 out of the 5 folks who are on this recording lending us their thoughts will be away for the very long Memorial Day in the United States weekend, but we still have our From coverage, which I hope you've been enjoying. Those recording sessions have been consistently on Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. However, I think we're going to be changing that to 7 p.m. Eastern. But like I said, when you follow our Ko-fi or Patreon accounts for free, you will get the schedules beforehand. I will notify you, and thank you. We know that you have so many choices when it comes to podcasts to listen or watch. I just want to thank you for spending your valuable time with us. It means a lot. It means that we're doing something right. Show us, because we can't tell that you're there. We need to know via your feedback or your comments, your likes, all the things that make the algorithms tickle with glee. Thank you again. And with that, I say, you must remember that you, me, and everybody, we are squawking dead.